Whoa. All right, gamers. This is going to be a relatively short one. I've got about 2 hours to spare. So how about we just do a little gaming now? Does that sound good? How are we doing in the chat? A pleasure? I certainly hope so. It's Mr. Mario Kart. Oh my god. Is that my name now? Mr. Mario Kart? Please just call me Musty. Mr. Mario Kart was my father. Same as before, gamers. Let's do a little bit of racing. Or yapping. Sound good? Great? Fantastic even? Amazing. We're kart maxing so hard, chat. We're kart maxing so hard. We're kart maxers. That's what we are. Let's go. I'm ready. We've not got much time, so let's not waste any time. No more Macarena. Turn off the Macarena. How about enough? How about enough? I'm ready. I want to play. Hey, don't be in school then, okay? Be in the best time zone on planet Earth. UK time zone. It's the best time zone ever made. Everyone loves it. It's amazing. Let's go. It's a 200 day. We did 200 yesterday. And then the day before. We've always done 200. There's the room ID. Boot up your games. Boot up your switches. All right. And you guys know what to do. If you got a hot take, if you got something you want to ask, join the Discord. All right, okay, if you were here last time, I'm prioritizing new people. So if you were here yesterday, never got a chance to chat with you, you get first dibs. Room ID, what's the room ID? 1, is that 1? I think it was a 1x, is that 0? Is that 0 or is that like a fucking O? Okay, do they allow you to do zeros and O's? Is that 0? That looks like a 0. That's a 0, okay, thank you. JX, okay. ZXY, see, I pronounced it correctly this time, didn't I? See? I did it correctly. Because I'm a gamer. Alright, everyone's in already? God, you guys are quick. You know, let's start with 200, okay? Because I'm a crazy man. Definitely changing that. It just looks a bit weird, you know what I mean? I would have never guessed that was ZXY. I'm just ZXY. Like that's what it looks like. ZXY. It sounds kind of French, you know? It's got a little French energy to it. All right, we can. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I will actually quit the game if you vote shit maps. Okay, I want some hot. I want some heat. Okay, who's doing London Loop? Who's doing Fomboy? I said I want heat. We want nothing but heat today. Okay? I said soon. I didn't even know you meant tomorrow. Listen, I've got like 2 hours free. Okay, so we're balling. All right. One second, I got to answer a very important message. What were we raising from Bruins? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, John, they just scored. If there's one of those things where I'm like, I'm gonna split this bit to be cool and different. I mean, it definitely is different. Whether it's cool is in the eye of the beholder. Let's put it that way. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I mean, like I said, I got like about 2 hours free, 2 hours or so, maybe a little less. Oh boy. I was gonna be like, oh, should we react to something? But I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know what it is. I mean, to be fair, maybe it's my own fault. But you motherfuckers, you guys saw me react to like Sky Hakim make a why Mario Kart Wii is better than 8, and then like there was like 3 more in the Discord. I'm like, no, listen. What made the Sky Hakim video funny is that the fellow was unhinged. He had a chip on his shoulder. He was full of people online. That's what made it funny. I don't want someone actually giving me their arguments because it's fucking boring. Because ultimately the debate is just solved by the phrase, it matters on your preference. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. It's not like a video topic where like it's intrigued me, you know? It's a video topic that I was only interested in watching because the guy was like crazy. He was a little he was off the juice, you know what I'm saying? And then what was it? Who was it? Who was it? I need to know who it was. Someone in the Big 25. Someone, I don't know who it was. Oh, I fucked up, didn't I? Yeah, I fucked up. Embarrassing. And then somebody had the ghoul. Who was it? I don't know who it was. I deleted it because I was embarrassed. It was embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Someone had enough to recommend a 96 track ranking. In 25. I was like, what are we doing today? There were like some days where, you know what I mean? Like the react segment is cooking. Like you guys actually post some good shit. Do you know what it is? I honestly, it works it's literally peaks and troughs. It literally, because like there are days where like I'm like, oh my god, I've got like 8 videos here I could reasonably react to. Which ones do I pick? It's the pick of the litter. I get the pick of the litter. But then there are like moments where I'm just like, there's nothing. There's like nothing here. That's it. Today's one of those days. Like it was about 96 track ranking. There was like 3 white Mario Kart Wii videos are better. Give me Shroomridge. There was like right now it's what every Zelda gimmick. I'm like, I'm not really much of a Zelda guy. I can't watch this. And then it's like it's a playthrough analysis for Scarlet and Violet. It's like, I mean, I don't mind the analysis. Hold the playthrough. And as well, top 10 2024 fails, which is like, I've kind of gone through this arc in my YouTube viewing career where I've gone through my fuck the video game industry. I want someone to hold them to task. I've gone through that already. Okay, I went through that back in like the mid 2010s, you know. I'm kind of over it now. Yeah, the video game industry shit, okay? So I'm like, you know, fair, but not my cup of tea anymore. And then there's what HD Rookie seemed interesting. So we could do some HD Rookie. I don't know. I'll save it for another day. There's what top 10, 50 best Nintendo Switch games. Seems interesting. I'll give it a look. And also ranking every character. This fucking crunchy Waluigi guy infecting my Reacts YouTube segment. It's actually unbelievable. Hello, Atomic Diamonds. How you doing? I'd rather react to every Skibbity Toilet episode, honestly. Big blow. Okay, now we're cooking. What's the type of video you want to direct? I mean, I've got a pinned comment. There's literally a pinned comment which is like gives you all the notes of what I want. I just want something where, firstly, the topic has to be decently interesting, but then it has to be something I can actually talk about. You know? It's like, what was it? Who's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? I need to yell at Jimmy when he joins the chat. Because like he was literally the Odyssey Central repost guy. Anything goes on Odyssey Central post, he'd repost in my Discord. I'm like, listen, not every Odyssey Central is worth reacting to, okay? Every Pokemon gimmick? Yeah, but okay, that'd be an interesting video, but what are we classifying as a gimmick? Do you mean like the big generational gimmicks, or like... I'm guessing, I mean, if that is, it's only like, what, like 4? Big for a pretty short video. Actually, I think that could be interesting, because like, I can finally tell the Mega Andys they're wrong, you know? That'd actually be kind of fun. Let me in. I'll take it. Good morrow, Sir Musticius von Chadenberg. Is that what you called me, yeah? Who the hell is Subway? Is there an odd ones out guy? Is there an odd ones out fan in the big 25? Okay, if anybody wants to join, it doesn't seem like new people are joining. If anybody wants to join to get the ball rolling, join. Anybody can join. Anybody can join the Gamer Alert Zone. If you got something fresh for me, all right? Toddler Andy, oh my god. Bro, okay, which one of you guys were actually like odd ones out Andy's? Because like I saw some of his content, but I'm like, oh, like this is just like not really for me, you know? You should do a ranking of every ranking you've watched. Seems like interesting. Might do. I'll put that on the board. I like the comics odd ones I made ages ago. He made comics? Do you think the 96 track ranking ship has passed? I mean, if you want to personally make one, fucking go for it, lads. It's just never too late. If you want me to react to one, it's a little too late, yes. Like, I think what was it? The last one we ever watched was Zombie Catcher, and that was just the holy trifecta. You know what I mean? That was part of the holy trifecta. John, let's get none your business in here. None your business. It's my business that you're in here, brother. Now unmute your mic and tell us what you got. No? Oh no, none your business.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
there
I'm
it
here.
is. We're back.
Apologies.
It's all good. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Chat, can you hear him just fine? Let me know if if the game volume's too loud. I have to adjust that. Well, I completely bumped it straight into a wall there. Amazing stuff. What have you got for me, Nanya? Have you got a question? Have you got a game wreck? Have you got a hot take? What's the deal? It's your 5 minutes of fame.
I have a hot take on the original Mario Kart 8 battle mode.
You're gonna say it's not as bad as everyone says it is, just to be quirky, Chungus?
No, I am. I'm going to say it's as bad as everyone says it is.
Okay.
But when I first heard of that idea, my initial reaction was, "Huh, that sounds fun."
Well, you've heard of what original idea? Just to clarify.
The idea of racing on, or the idea of battling on racetracks.
Okay.
I think they handled it terribly, and I really wish they had done. I think it could be fixed if they just designed the tracks around it better. Like they went in with the intention to make those racetracks also battle tracks. And I think nowadays that we have the like changing laps gimmick, I think that could make for some interesting battle modes if you just opened those alternate paths up and let us duke it out on the entire track without having a set course to go.
You make a very good point, and put a pin in there for 1 second. Did Subway sit at the... Did you guys see that shit? Did Subway sit at the finish line, wait for me to almost pass them, then drive forward? Did you guys see that, or am I tweaking? I feel like I'm tweaking. Sorry, but anyway, as you're saying, I think that could... Like, for example, if you had, like, Amsterdam, you could split all three versions of Amsterdam, and then, like, design them to be battle course. I think that could work. Oh, they red shelled it? Okay, yeah. All right, fair. Sorry, I was like, I had to tweak for a second. But yeah, I think the idea could work. It's just, obviously, I think it was a simple case of a rush job, and Nintendo kind of flubbed the bag, didn't they?
Yeah, and I think especially new Nitro tracks could be really cool to battle on if, like I said, if they open them up more.
Yeah, I don't disagree, yeah.
Or maybe they could, like, close off certain areas of it that are open enough to battle on, that have like splitting paths and stuff like that.
Nintendo, could you hire this person, please? Nintendo, I'm gonna call my uncle and I'm gonna let he might have a job for you. Okay.
All right.
Let me know if you got anything. Have you got anything else? Have you got anything else for us?
That's pretty much it. That's the big one that I will
forward that to my uncle. Check your email, okay? You might be in for a new job. And on your business. A pleasure as always. And I'll talk to you soon.
You too.
Peace.
See ya.
Lovely. All right, who are we pulling in? You know what, Chili Green? I yelled at them last time. Chili Green, you're back in play.
Hello again, lad. How do you do?
I'm good. So I heard you were like so upset with me. You were gonna dox me because I yelled at you a lot last time. Is that true?
No, it's all right. No, it's not true. It's all right.
Listen, I feel very bad about that. Okay.
Don't feel bad at all.
I like to yell, but like I don't want people feeling bad. Okay, that's a bad combination.
It was a terrible take on my end. I should have thought about it better.
Okay,
But
well,
you know how
what else you got for me?
we hate video games now. I want to hear about some of your movie opinions. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh god, but see, movie opinions are weird because like when it comes to video games, I can give you like the fucking essay, the fucking thesis on like every frame and every emotion I feel. With movies, I'm just like, oh, that was fucking good, and then I just leave it at that. If I'm being honest, but I do have some movies that like I definitely feel a certain way about. I would say, probably right now, if you were to ask me, what's my favorite film ever? I think by a mild margin, it's Everything Everywhere All at Once. I don't know if you've ever seen that film.
Never seen it. I'm a zoomer, you see. I miss these things.
I would say Everything Everywhere All at Once. Like on my letterbox right now, I think my 4 films are Everything Everywhere All at Once, Parasite, Spirited Away, and Rush Hour. Those are like my 4. I don't know if they're my 4 favorite films, but I just know like those are, right now. If you told me we can watch one of those 4 films, I will rewatch that film, any of those 4 every day with you.
I haven't seen any of them.
You haven't seen any of them? I would easily Spirited Away is an easy recommendation for your Zoomer sensibilities. I would say.
I've heard the Schifferless glazing from that. So
yeah. I forgot about all Schifferless Juniors here. So,
me right now, I'm in my movie Andy phase. I've watched like 7 movies here already.
Really?
I'm going for it. Really, I'm going for it. I've got my fucking own letterbox going. But my favorite movie right now is The Green Mile.
Did that come out like this year?
No, 1999. It was
really
a
old.
Really old movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I went back to the classics. It's a fantastic movie.
Got it. Okay. Well, what's it? Can we give us like a quick plot synopsis?
It's basically about a death row area. Like this warden is retelling his years on a death row, coming in contact with a supernatural like angel person.
Shit. Okay.
It's absolutely amazing. Give it a watch. It's about 3 hours long, but it's based off a Stephen King novel.
Okay.
So you know you're in for a great time.
I might have to. I definitely need to get my movie up like this year. Last year was a bit disappointing for me. I have to get my movie up. I've got my phone. I left my phone in the other room because obviously I don't like to get distracted when I stream. But my letterbox. Hang on. Shit. I got my other phone here. My old phone. My old busted up phone with a dead screen. And let me have a quick look at my letterbox real quick. Just to see what I watched last year. Because yeah, those are for my 4 films that like I would put in like the goated zone. As for other good films I saw last year, let's open up the letterbox. I'm not signed in on this fucking dumbass phone. I would say off the top of my head, obviously Sonic 3. Less said about that, the better. But
I do plan on watching Sonic 3. Don't you worry.
It's really good. I would say so. If there's one thing on my film I watched that I really liked last year, it was Fantastic Mr. Fox. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. It's I know it's a stop motion animated. Which
yes,
is
it is like beyond charming, and like obviously we're both English, so you're gonna love the humor. The humor is just so it's got that like British quirk to it, like it just a little bit with that where I'm laughing. I was like laughing in the strangest parts because it felt really English to me. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was, but it just like the humor just felt very English coded, and I loved it. I loved that about it.
It might have been done. I don't think it was done by Aardman, but they're definitely like stop motion just feels really British for some reason.
It does. I don't know what it was. Maybe I'm tweaking, but I was standing about that film where like it was getting laughs at me in places where it probably shouldn't have, and I absolutely adored that film.
Yeah, fair enough. I will give that, and that's another one to go on my list then.
And I would say if there's another one off the top of the heads, The Wild Robot was shockingly good. I went in there expecting nothing, just for it to be another animated film, and it was actually really, really solid.
Was that the DreamWorks one?
It was the DreamWorks one, yeah, that came out last year. Yeah. I think it was last. I think it was last year. I would say that's another solid one that should go watch.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. Don't you worry about it.
So other than The Green Mile, what's another film?
I rewatched Oppenheimer back to back from that, and you've probably already seen Oppenheimer.
I have, yeah.
Fantastic. But I've been watching the John Wick movies as well.
Oh yeah. I think I've seen the trilogy, and I really like them all.
There's a 4th one.
I know there's a 4th one. I haven't watched that yet, but. I've seen the OG trilogy, should I say?
I've seen 1 and 2, and I'm in the middle of 3. I just had to take a break and go to sleep.
There's just something about like action films. I just like, I think action films are their best when like, I think the Rush Hour film does this like beautifully. I think the action movie is actually fantastic because I think that a good action always comes from because like you kind of know your protagonist is going to win. Like there's no real stakes in that regard. Yeah. But it's more so how creative can they make the action? And I think Rush Hour is amazing at that. Jackie Chan doing his own stunts, fantastic. John Wick as well. I think they do a very, very good job at that as well.
Yeah, and something that one of my partners pointed out about the John Wick movies is that the fact that John Wick isn't invincible.
He
gets
isn't.
hurt.
No, he does.
He takes damage. It feels like there's at least a semblance of stakes going into the fight. Like, you always think he's going to win, especially if you know that there's more movies coming up. I mean, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But then, like when he takes damage, he feels more human than other things. He doesn't feel like just a presence to create gore and stuff.
True. I agree. We'll leave the movie chat there for now. And we'll pull someone else with it now. But yeah, I would say The Wild Robot, fantastic, Mr. Fox. Hey, just go through my letterbox and see my 5 stars. You can't go wrong with anything that I give 5 stars.
All right, lad, it's been a pleasure.
A pleasure as always. Have a good one, Chili Green.
Avita Zen.
All right, let's get someone. You know what? Ali X2, the sequel to Ali A. How's Ali X2 doing on this fine Sir Musty Tuesday?
I gotta mute the stream. I'm hearing 2 of you at once.
2 of me, double mustied up. Hang on, Musty. Sorry, Spongy. Could you post a Discord link in the chat for people if they fancy joining it? Sorry. Well, what's the game plan, brother? What you got for me?
You know what? I'm kind of drawing a blank now.
Well, no, you joined the Discord, brother. What do you mean? You're supposed to have a thing. Hey, what the hell, man? It's your moment.
I have a thing. It came back to my mind. So.
Hang on, your mic is a little low, brother. Could you turn that by any chance? Because I'm like in the middle of the game, so I can't turn you up.
I'm going through the mainframe, searching through.
Yeah, go for it. Take your time, brothers. Take your time. I'm knee deep in a SNES RR game, so I can't do it on my end.
How did you enjoy the Anton Blast demo?
Anton Blast was fun. I really fucking enjoyed that. Took me a little bit to get used to the movement, but once I did, I had a lot of fun with it. It's decently tough as well. Like, it's generally the like Wario Land coded games tend not to be like too hard. I didn't find Pizza Tower that hard in the slightest, really, except maybe like the final level where you're on that timer. But I didn't really find it hard. So like having like a Wario coded game where like they're a little tough on the difficulty. I don't know if it was just me being shit. Maybe one of the two. Oh, so much Spongy gets way tougher. Okay, then that'll be interesting because I think that's an angle on like the Wario Land style that Come on, let me finish 5th. 6th! Bastard. All right, let me turn you up now so people can hear you. Yeah, like having a Wario coded game that's a bit difficult is something that was right up my alley right now. I could go for that, you know? What about you? Have you played it? Oh, is he gone? Guys, today is the day that Ali X2 died. His mic is gone, and he cannot speak anymore. What a shame. I'll give him a couple more seconds. And then I think you're going to have to go for now, brother. Oh, is he?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, he's back. Okay, oh man, nearly.
I don't know what that was all about.
That was very, very strange. Very strange, very skibbity. But
I was listening to the conversation, and yeah, I definitely agree that Anton Blast has like a nice little difficulty, kind of like that intrinsic difficulty, you know, kind of similar to Pizza Tower, but
yeah,
you can still take it at your own pace. You still have a blast.
Definitely, I agree so far. Got anything else?
I have one idea I want to run by you. I think you're gonna love it.
Okay, lay on me. Pitch it to me.
The Meech December was a success, right?
Yeah, I would say so. It was a lot of fun.
So how about we do Jameech January?
Who's Jameech? Is it like Demeech's evil brother?
Yeah, Demeech's Jamaican cousin, and he actually really loves me.
Me boom buckle. Like, so it's like, what's his channel? I'll check him out.
He actually deleted it just 5 seconds
No
ago.
way! Oh, for fuck's sake!
He has tabs on me, and you know.
Oh, you had to keep on the download, brother. You can't let the ops know where your next move is gonna be, Alex, man. That much of stuff.
It's everyone pronounces my name wrong. It's just Alex.
Yeah, it should.
Calls me
So how do you pronounce it?
Alex. It's literally just Alex.
Alex, okay, got it. I just see Alex and I'm just like, I don't know why, but my brain just defaults to Ali A. because like he was like a big YouTuber in the Call of Duty days when I used to watch YouTube a lot. So I just see Al X and I'm just like, the sequel to Ali A is Ali X. So I don't know why.
The 2 was just because my original Discord account got set up. Just like,
How did your original Discord account get hacked?
Funny. So it was like this was like in the COVID year, you know, and not much Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like in between random like these. There's this one general for YouTube.
I mean, your mic is cutting in and out. I don't know if you're doing something or I don't know if like the noise suppression is fucking with you. I don't know if you're gonna want to turn it off just to see if it gets better. Yes, should be. Continue your story. So yeah, COVID days, and then what?
Yeah, a couple of days, I'm in a Discord server, and then they're like, "Hey, there's a server and another server. Let's go call him out." I'm like, "Fuck it, I'll do a quest. Why not?"
You do a what? Again, it's cut. Oh, Alex is messing me up, man. I can't even hear your story. It's cutting in and out.
Hold up.
It's not just me, right? It's cutting in and out. Like, it's fucking with me. I want to hear the story. I'm here for the story time, lads.
To be fair, this headset is held together by duct tapes, probably explaining the cutting.
That's probably what it is. Yeah. I don't know. Have you got like another thing? Because like again, if I can't hear your story, then the chat can't. You know what I mean? That's just the fucking strange time for everyone. I'm so sorry.
We'll have to save it for next.
We'll have to save it for next time. Alex, just Alex. Okay, fuck you know, just Alex. Alex, a pleasure. Next time we'll get the full story. Okay, we'll get the full story of how your Discord account got hacked. Tune in next time.
Yep, I'll keep you all posted.
Peace out, brother. Okay, let's get. Should we get CJ in for round 2? CJ, my fella, my driller. Let's do 12 races. CJ, oh CJ, is that right? Is it the 7th today? Should be fun. Oh, the CJ Adams situation is crazy, chat. The CJ CJ, if I finish writing this code down and you're not in, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, he's it. He's it. Okay, finally.
Yeah, sorry, I was just checking something with my mic.
It's all good, brother. It's all good. So, what you got for me on round 2 of the Musty stream? What have you got?
I was trying to think of a hot take, but I couldn't really think of any besides Dragon Driftway good. So I'm just gonna ask you a question.
Okay, what's the question? What you got for me?
So I'm thinking of making like a dry desert slander video inspired by a ninja hideaway video. And I was wondering if you had like, and I'm like, I have never like done any form of video editing whatsoever. So like, do you have like any tips on like how I can do what I can do?
So mostly tips and tricks. Is that what you're telling me? Are you editing like on your laptop or PC or like on a phone?
I have a PC that I can probably edit the video on.
Okay. I feel like it's really hard for me to give advice to people who've never done it before because it's like I feel like editing's one of those things. For me, how I learned is I just opened up an editor and I just saw what the fuck. I just kept pressing buttons until if it fucked up my video, Control Z. If it made it work, it was purely intentional. That's just how it goes. First try, baby. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of how I learned it. So I find it like I find it very hard to give people editing advice. What I would say is just I don't know, just like. Because your first video is never going to be, just being straight up honest, your first video is never going to be a masterpiece. In fact, you're probably going to end up hating after 6 months. That's just a fact. That's just the fact of the matter. So what I would say is don't do the thing that a lot of people do where they try and find any excuse not to. What I would say is just do it, you know? If it sounds right, just fucking do it, okay? Just fucking do it. Record the voiceover, record some footage. Power of editing. I already say power of editing a million times, all right? So you know what to do in that regard. If you're gonna point out something if your audio points out something, make sure the video backs it up. But other than that, just put arts to canvas and see what you can put out there. You know what I mean? That's the best thing I can tell you.
Oh, I mean, if it's anything like learning FL Studios, which is like very easy for me, then yeah, I'll definitely do it.
Yeah, I would say on like if you're like just starting, like if you've edited a couple videos, then maybe I can give you some pointers. But if you've literally never done it, then I would say just start and then see what you can do from there. Like if there's any like roadblocks you're in there, then I can maybe give you some guidance. But first time editors, just see what you can do. Put art to canvas, put it out there in the world, see what happens. You know.
Okay, thanks for the motivation, Mr. Must.
It's good, brother. It's all good. Everyone has to start somewhere. My first videos were dog shit, okay? They were dog shit Call of Duty videos I made with friends. Okay?
Hey, you lucky.
I was like bootleg Vanos Gaming, okay? Just imagine that. That was my fucking shitty 2017 content, okay?
Hey, you're lucky I only got into you last year. Otherwise, I would have been exposed to your stuff more.
Yeah, it would have been over. You would have hated me, okay? You would have hated old Musty. I was mean and crotchety and old. I was like Demish for worse, okay? But, God, what you can say?
There's no way you can beat the beach, but
I was
worse.
the beach for worse, honestly. It's not just games shouldn't have easy modes. It's if you play easy mode, you should be executed. That was 2017, Musty, okay? I was a menace to society. I was wanted in 47 states out of the 50 in America. Trust me.
Should we do 2017 Musty December then?
Oh my god. I would like cringe into a fucking black hole if I watched my old content again. I'm gonna be honest. I genuinely don't. Listen, I love a bit of green. You know me, okay? Listen, I can be swayed with the power of green, but I don't think there's any green in the world that can sway me to watch my old fucking content. I'm serious. There is nothing that you can say to make me want to do it. And whoever and sorry, just to cut you off. Whoever that Tanuki Mario was who didn't use the super horn, thank you so much. What are you gonna say, CJ?
Think about it. You will be finally fulfilling your Kadikarus arc, considering you're both British and you do gaming content, so you can just do a video on your old content.
Musticarus, is that what it is, yeah? Musty March, it's not happening. Guys, I'm telling you, it's not happening. It's not fucking, I would rather die than watch my old content, okay? You know what, CJ, fuck you for putting this idea in the chat, so that's your fault. You got anything else?
Just Dragon Driftway good, you're wrong.
Okay, well, guess what? You're double wrong. Have a good night, brother. Peace out.
You too.
Thank you. Oh, so I kicked him out before he could finish his outro. Let's get. Do you know what? Do you know who I want to get? Actually, do you know? I just realized. Oh, Twilight. Okay. My fiance, Twilight Mew. Hello, darling. How are you doing?
Hello.
Did you want to join the queue to join the stream? Yeah.
Yeah. I want to be part of this.
Okay, so have you got like a question, a hot take, anything that you want to bring to the table?
Okay, all right, here you go. All right, ready?
What's up, buddy?
There goes 3 things. You have to choose one. All right.
Okay.
One stays, everything else goes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Chicken tenders, French fries, cheeseburgers.
So I choose one, and the rest have to go.
Yep, forever. You can never, no variations, no anything. Gone forever.
So just to clarify, you're specifically saying chicken tenders. All other variations of chicken are just fine.
Like, okay, chicken strips, like any fried chicken, like anything that you can like fry, like chicken nuggets, any variations of like fried.
Okay, so fried chicken.
Well, like, because you know, there's chicken nuggets that are fried, like anything like in the like fast food type area, you know.
Okay, gotcha. So any fast food type of fried chicken is gone. French fries or burgers.
Yep. Yes.
One stays and the rest goes, yeah?
Forever, yeah. For everyone.
Because, like, there's no... Chicken is off the menu. Like, I can't get rid of chicken. But then I can't get rid of burgers. But then, like, think about it. The obvious answer is, like, oh, like, fries. But, like, what else are you going to have with, like, your burger? And, like, there is no general replacement for... fries, do you know what I mean? Like, it's burger and fries, do you know what I mean? It's
I don't know, burgers and tater tots, I mean, sound pretty good.
You know what, that's actually fair. You're actually so real for that. Yeah, I think burgers would have to go. Begrudgingly, I think burgers would have to go.
No pickles and everything.
I think burgers and chips would have to go. I think I'd keep chicken. I'd keep fried chicken. I like fried chicken way too much.
Okay. And like, I have a hot take for you.
What's your hot take, honey?
You know, the hardest Mario Kart, you know, little shenanigans, like it was a red shell, you know, the big mystery box that I get, you know, the best
disclaimer for the rest of disclaimer for the rest of the chat before she finishes a sentence. She does not know anything about Mario Kart. Continue, honey.
Well, it's obviously gotta be the blooper ink, right? The way it goes on your screen and then like go off.
That's the toughest, like that's the hardest item. Like, what do you mean when you say that?
Like, I mean, the guy himself said it, you know? He said that, you know, like, radar, he's like, yeah, it's hard enough when that gets on your screen, you can't see.
So what, do you want it, like, to stay? Is it the best time ever made, or do you want it gone? Like, what we're talking about here?
It is what it is. I mean, it was set in stone. It was ranked #1 most, you know, way to you can't see stuff when it hits your screen. What are you supposed to do?
Okay, what are we doing though, honey? Like, is it the worst? Do you want it gone? Is it the best time in the game? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm confused.
It's the worst item that you can get as a player at Ren. It's the best item in the game.
Oh yeah,
for you to get, but the worst if you actually got it onto you. You know, if it hits your screen, you don't have wipers. That's what actually Nintendo. That's what they should do. Forget about like hang gliders. They should add wipers into the game.
Yeah, you think so?
How are you gonna drive a cart with no wipers? Like isn't there like a car you can drive? An actual like car they added?
Yeah.
And they have no wipers, no windshield wipers.
They're so wrong for that, right?
They should add one.
They're not. It's not OSHA approved, is it? Like they're not going to pass the health and safety inspection, are they?
They should also have those big bright LED like headlights. When you turn on, you just blind players.
They should, shouldn't they? You know what? I'm calling my uncle, honey. Okay.
What's his name?
Never you mind that.
Did you know it's the year of Eevee?
Did you know what?
It's the year of Eevee?
It is the year of Eevee, yes. Sorry, someone in the chat just said blooper, but it turns the TV off. Do you think you should do that?
What?
Like the blooper turns your TV off when you get inked.
Yeah.
I think you should do that. I think that'd be interesting.
I mean, it'll save you a lot of time because you don't have to rage when playing this game. I mean...
Yeah, once you get bloopers, you could realize, oh, I could play literally anything else.
Exactly. Now we're talking about it.
Based.
Alright, I'll let you go. Have someone else with a hot take, you know. I'll remember that burger, though. I'll remember what you took from the world. Also, it's somebody's birthday, so happy birthday, read in the chat.
Thank you, Annie. Zach's calling me now because I think he wants to play Rainbow Six.
Okay, bye. Bye, Burger Boy, bye.
See you later. Yo, Zach, I'm in the middle of a live stream right now. What's up? Don't say the N-word, please, okay? I'm in the middle of a live stream, Zach.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking say it.
Don't say it, Zach. Okay, we're on YouTube. Even though we're on YouTube, YouTube lets you say the N-word, okay?
Oh, it's on YouTube, so it's fine then.
No, okay, but that doesn't mean you can say it, okay? Listen, I messaged you. How long ago did I message you, okay? I was so bored I started up a live stream, okay? I was literally so bored. I'm like, okay, am I gonna sit around twiddling my thumbs? This guy is probably like playing Euro Truck Simulator, okay? I'm not waiting. I'm doing a live stream.
Oh man, I was still at work at the time you messaged. You was like 5 o'clock. I was still at work.
Well, listen, I'm an unemployed friend on a Tuesday afternoon. Okay, I'm like, let's go to like LA, you know, right now. Say the Eurostar.
I mean, times I would like to be unemployed, but this time I was employed. So
you work from home, okay? Your work doesn't count. Let's be real.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, true. Okay, I said it, Zach. I'm gonna be honest. I've held that in for years. Okay, remote work isn't real work. I missed it when you were in the trenches with me.
I knew what it was like on the other side.
You were in the trenches with me, Zach, and you left me. You left me in the trenches.
Yeah. But this is the final life. This is the life I like. You know, sitting around, still getting paid.
You left me, Zach. How does that feel?
Carry on. Listen, I get paid decent money, so I feel great.
You're a motherfucker, man. I keep getting green shot as well. Could you like tell them to knock it off? I'm 8th place. See, I'm shit at Rainbow and I'm shit at this. What's the point? What's the point of this?
I thought that was your game. What happened?
Mario Kart's never been my game, okay? I just yap about on the internet for people to watch.
Nah, you come on, you flex about how good you are, man.
When have I flexed that I'm good at this?
You said that you beat everyone.
I'm 12. Nick, I'm 12. My fella, I'm 12. My fella, I'm 12.
Like, the guys that I play, they're so fucking shite. Too easy.
Listen,
I'm actually looking at it now.
Are you gonna
be on 12? Jesus.
Are you gonna be on tonight? Listen, shut up. Are you gonna be on tonight?
Yeah, I'll be on after the
game.
After some shit team plays, yeah, I'll be
I was literally just about to say something horrible. But I'm waiting. Listen, just you fucking wait. Just you fucking wait until the camera turns off. Oh, Mum, Zach, you want already for what I'm about to say to you. Okay, listen. I'm gonna send us back to the Stone Age with the words I'm gonna say to you once I'm fucking done with it. If we lose today, Zach, I'm coming to your house. I know where you live. You're like 15 minutes away. I'm coming to. I'll talk to you later, Zach. Okay.
I've got it recorded. All right.
Peace out. Have a good one, man.
Alright, good to.
Okay. Ziddy. You hitting the griddy again? Actually, you were here last time, weren't you? I remember this. We had the same conversation. Ziddy. Oh, Ziddy, you're cheating. You're cheating. I want new people, Ziddy. Okay, Ziddy, you can go. Okay. Let's get... Oh, who's Master Dreadvor? Master Dreadvor, what's going on? Who's Master Dreadvor? Master Dreadvor, what's going on? Mute the stream! Master Dreadvor, what's going on? Mute!
Oh, it's muted.
Okay,
sorry about that.
It's all good. Hello, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing amazingly. Okay. What about you? What have you got for me, brother? What's the chat?
Well, I don't know how this is gonna go down because I know there's a lot of fans to this game.
Oh, don't give me the fucking rogue renegade, guys. Guys. Say it with your chest, brother. Okay, say it with your chest.
Smash Bros. Melee is one of the worst Smash Bros. Games. In fact, it's actually the worst Smash Bros. Game.
So, so what? Do you like walk around with like your shoes tied together? Like, do you like tripping a lot? Is that what it is?
I didn't say it. I didn't say Brawl was the best one.
But like, okay, listen. Full disclaimer for everyone involved. Okay, listen. I love Melee, but I don't talk about how much I love Melee because people would think I'm either a fucking sweaty gamer nerd or a fucking nonce. Okay, so I don't like talking about it. What I will say is that having played it literally relatively recently, like literally last week, I went to a friend's house to play it. It controls like a dream. Okay, it's actually the way that game controls is like unreal. I can see why people glaze it. They're gonna make a whole game their personality. I understand it when it's Melee. So how can you say you hate it? Or it's the worst in the series, should I say?
I just don't find the speed of the game to me is the biggest problem. Like, yes, Brawl was a lot slower, and yes, there's a lot of stuff you can do in the game. Like, I'll say it straight up, I love the events in the game.
Yes,
I'm not saying like the whole of Melee is like bad. I just feel like to me it's the worst. Yes, there's Smash 64. But I played that game a whole lot more than Melee, although that might just be because of Smash Remix as well. But even like the base Smash 64, I can easily go back and play that. Melee, for some reason, to me, I just can't go back to it.
I'm gonna call you the N-word. I'm gonna call you the N-word, Dreadvor. I'm gonna call you the N-word, brother. I'm gonna be honest. You're nostalgia. Nostalgia. I'm calling it. I'm saying it. I'm saying it's nostalgia with a hard N, brother. Because like, okay, if you're telling me right now, all my good friends, my father, they're all at my house, and I have all the Smash games lined up. The last one you'd pick is Melee. I'd call you insane, but fair. When you say it's the worst, like, by what metric is it the worst?
To me, it's mainly the speed of the game, and I just, for some reason, it's literally just the speed, to be honest.
But it feels like it's quick and cool and amazing. Like, what do you... Brother.
It's just the fact that people hold it in such a high regard to the point where it was an Evo until...
There, we figured it out. You've been poisoned by the compandies. You've been poisoned by the sweaty gamers. Listen. I'm going
to say the other word.
What? What are you
I'm going to say the other word. Overrated.
Don't you motherfucker. How dare you? It is correctly rated, okay? Listen, I get it. No, listen, I actually get it, okay? The sweaty gamer bros have absolutely ruined any sort of cool discourse you could have about Melee, okay? Because I love the event matches. The target test is easily the best in the series. What's it? The unlock methods for the characters are weird, and I love them, okay? Instead, like, playing Summer Space Emissary and unlocking every character is cool and all, but I like, hey, play a match with each of the 14 original characters. Hey, guess what? It's Marth. Play Classic with Marth, you get Roy. Play Classic with Mario, you get Dr. Mario. Oh my god. Play event match 29, you get Ganondorf. Like, and I had some, like, weird shit. I liked it. It was just fun, right? What else was there?
I'm not saying you can't like, just not for me. I just have to, it's odd, because even my friend, he's at work right now, so I can't bring him in here to say the same thing, but he says he prefer to go back to Brawl than he would go to Melee.
How old is he?
30. Well, he turns 30 this month.
Okay, all right, okay. I can't. Fuck, he's the wrong age. I can't call him a fucking nostalgia baby, wee baby. I can't call him that. Fuck, he's my age. He probably grew up with the GameCube like I did. Listen, I've got nothing else to say to you, brother. You're so wrong for it. Don't let the sweaty gamer nerds ruin your perception of what is like easily. Not, I wouldn't say easily, but what I would say is easily my preferable Smash game. Right now, if you come around to my house, I've got Melee and 4 controllers ready. Easy. Before I have Ultimate and 4 controllers ready. 100%.
Although, to be honest, you probably would have preferred to hear this hot take than you would have had to hear my Sonic hot take.
Are you clickbaiting me for a Sonic hot take? Is that what you're doing, Master Dreadful? Are you clickbaiting me right now?
No, I'm not. I actually have a Sonic hot take.
Okay, then tell me the Sonic hot take then.
Alright, so, one of the worst games everyone seems to talk about, Sonic 06, how glitchy and broken it is, and you're about to call me a hypocrite on this one. I know 100%.
Mm-hmm.
The game was not as bad as what everyone said it was to me. I was able to play it perfectly fine. And somehow, I will say, I have seen the glitches that people get to happen. I have never had that bad. I never had a glitch happen to me when I played the game. 100%.
I want to make it very clear, Master Dreadful. You're talking to someone who played it literally last year. So, like, when I say like you're just coping and seething, like I'm saying that with my chest. Like, I literally streamed the whole playthrough. I have the VODs. I have the receipts, brother. So when you say it's not as glitchy as people say it is, I'm literally telling you you're insane. You must have gotten insanely lucky. Do you know how, like, with Scarlet and Violet, everyone was like, the game is so glitchy, the frame rates are so bad. And I had a decent time with it. And I'm like, oh, I didn't have it that bad. But it seems like everyone else did. That's like you, but like you're lying. You're like lying. You're just lying to me right now. You're lying in front of like 50 or so people that I hear. That's what you're doing. How does it feel to lie in 4K?
Feels pretty good, if you ask me.
It does it. It's amazing, isn't it? Me when I spread misinformation. That's how you sound right now. You're just a liar. Okay, so how long ago did you play Sonic 06?
It has been a few years. I haven't played it least like.
There it is. Oh,
I can talk about that.
It's been years. I can't believe this. Go on, continue. What are we gonna say?
Like, I think it was like maybe 2 years ago, but my gaming PC crapped out of me, so I haven't really been able to.
So, you played on a game? You played on a PC?
I played. I'm not gonna say the word.
Be careful what you say. Word. Did you play on original hardware or the PC?
When I played it originally, it was on original hardware, but the last time I played it, it was on the PC.
And you're shocked it's not as bad as people say it was?
No. Although I did hear, actually, remind me, in case I'm wrong, wasn't one version of the game like more broken than the other? Like, I can't remember whether it was the PS3 version or the Xbox 360 version that was the more broken one.
I don't know which one was the more broken. What I'm telling you is I played that shit on OG hardware, and it was a fucking mess. It was an actual broken mess of a video game. And I hated almost every minute that I played, except Sonic Story, because Sonic Story was more funny bad than bad, but the other two stories were fucking atrocious. Listen, Dreadvar, I don't know who poisoned your cereal in the morning, but like you seem to have a case of being wrongitis. I'm prescribing you with what's it, 50 cc's of good take juice. You'd have a cup every morning with your morning breakfast, and then you'll be right as rain, brother. Okay.
I mean, to be honest, and this is actually one I have played very recently. I actually don't think Sonic Adventure 2 is as good as I used to think it is. Going back and playing it.
Is one better than 2?
I think Adventure 1 is actually better.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna retract my prescription of good take juice. I think you're normal. I think you're normal after all. I think you're good for that. Right, Dreadful, a pleasure talking to you, brother. I'm gonna get someone else.
It's a pleasure talking to you.
Have a good one, yeah. Chili, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Have a good one, yeah. Peace out. Unbelievable. Melee is not as good. It was all those sweaty gamer nerds ruined him. They just ruined him, didn't they? Pan, my fella. Pan. Pots and pans and pans and pans. How you doing? Wait, what are you the CEO of? Syndico.
I'm doing good.
So I saw like the CEO of Psy, and then it cuts off. So I don't know why I thought it was the CEO of Cyanide. I'm like, are you like fucking I don't know why that came to my brain. I have no idea. But how you doing, Pan? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I got college soon.
What are you studying?
Video game design.
Oh, really? You're gonna be like one of those. Are you gonna be an indie darling? You're gonna be the next Toby Fox?
I don't know. Hopefully.
You will. You are, aren't you?
Only time will tell.
You are, aren't you?
I cannot spread my secrets.
You are, aren't you?
I don't know. Am I?
You are.
Oh no.
Yes, you're gonna make a game that blows up, and then you're gonna be utterly afraid of your fan base and like going to hiding. But then at least 5 years later, you're gonna end up playing with a Smash game with Sakurai.
Dude, let's go.
So I mean, hey, listen, that's a cool story arc, you know?
Yeah.
And listen, and if that happens, I'll be like, I knew that guy. Okay, they joined my Discord. Okay, they were kind of chill.
All right.
I liked them. But what have you got for me? What's on the agenda, brother?
So I have a hot take. Am I allowed to say a Pokemon-related hot take?
Absolutely, I love Pokemon.
Okay. I tried to type this on the Scarlet and Violet stream, but for some reason the message got deleted. It was my thoughts on Iron Jugulis.
Okay, what are your thoughts on Iron Jugulis? Easily one of my least favorite Pokemon ever made.
I do not think it is that bad of a Pokemon.
In terms of what, like design, like move pool, like what were we rating off?
Mainly design, and also I just partially don't understand the hype. But a part of the reason why I don't understand the disliking for it is the attachment I grew for it. Because during my Scarlet and Violet playthrough, I remember I was just exploring Area Zero for the first time, and then I just saw Hydreigon. It's like, oh dang, I should probably catch up for the Dex. And then I saw it was just a completely different Pokemon, and then that just kind of blew my mind. The only thing I will agree is the typing is very lame. It should have been Dark Flying. It should have been something like Steel Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And also the move pool. Oh, my bad.
No, go. Finish.
I was gonna say the move pool is also pretty lame.
Yeah, I think it's just like when you take a Pokemon as cool as like Hydreigon and like you're always on an uphill battle when you're like essentially doing like a futuristic redesign. Like it was always just gonna be an uphill battle. Is it maybe a little bit overhead? Yeah, but like Hydreigon is easily in most people's lists like a top 5 Gen 5 Pokemon, you know? So like when you take a top 5 Gen 5 Pokemon and just make it look like a robotic like mess, it's just kind of like what are we doing here? You know, it's like Tyranitar. Like I know not as many people like hate on Iron Thorns as they do Iron Jugulis, but like even I am like Iron Thorns is kind of lame. You know, it's just kind of lame. Yeah. I think it works best when you take like the designs that aren't really as like crazy, but they make them crazy. Like that's why I love Sandy Shocks. Like Magneton is a very like unassuming Pokemon. They took a magnet and they made 3 of them things, you know. But then with Sandy Shocks, they like made him like they have legs, and like it's actually so funny. I love Sandy Shock. He's one of my favorite Pokemon ever made. I love it. But I enjoy this again. Type wise, uninspired. Design wise, doesn't look nearly as cool as Hydreigon. And then move wise, it doesn't really get anything cool about it. So it's just like, you know, it's kind of understandable why people hate it, right?
Yeah. It's, like I said, I do understand why people don't like it. I just personally don't think it's as bad as everyone says it is.
You know, fair. I'll let you have that. You got anything else?
Not really. The most I could say is that I personally prefer Slithering over Iron Moth, but other than that, that's really it.
Slithering over Iron Moth? Yeah. I personally prefer I like Iron Moth a little bit, actually. It's one of the rare cases where I actually really like a future form. Most of the future forms I don't like nearly as much as the past ones, but if I had to pick right now, Iron Moth over... Yeah, I'd pick Iron Moth over Slithering. Just about, though. Not that much.
Fair. I just love the idea of taking Volcarona, putting it in the past, and just making it like a giant bug.
I do like it. I like its like design. I think it looks really cool. But just saying about Iron Thorns, like especially the way his wings are pointed, I just love it. Like I think like the robotic like symmetrical design works very well for like Iron Thorns, where it doesn't work for fucking Iron Jugular. What kind of name is that, man? The name just sucks. Name actually has 0 auras. Unreal, man.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I know the name was also very
so bad. It's actually so bad. Oh,
they called it anything, but now they went with Iron Neck.
Anything, but Iron Hydra probably was right there.
That would have gone.
That would have been so cool, man. It's Jugulis, bro. I don't know. Someone's going, oh, it's actually Jugulis means neck. Okay, Iron Neck does not sound nearly as cool neither. Both of them sound shit. They should.
Oh yeah, Iron Neck.
Gone, what you say?
Iron Neck could have gone with literally anything else other than Neck.
Literally, they could fucking facts. You got anything else for us?
Nope. That's pretty much everything.
Hell yeah, lovely talking to you, Pan Pan. And I'm sure we'll do this again soon.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Sorry, Shy Guy, I had to hit you there, brother. Had to hit you there. And also, a hero of the war. Don't worry about it, okay? It's funnier when people have strange takes anyway, so don't worry yourself. Ain't Thorns over T-Tot, really? I like the OG, man. I like my Godzilla over my Mecha Godzilla, you know? Oh, who am I dragging? Let's get tilt controls in here. Oh, tilt controls. Are you actually using tilt controls right now? If you're not, I'm going to be very, very upset.
Oh. Hello? Am I on?
You are on. Hello, hello.
How's it going?
It's going great. What about you?
Going all right. I'm in 9th place right now. But
Are you in the DK Summer match, yeah?
yes.
Let's see how this. I've got mushrooms. I think I'm gonna do all right.
Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there's a mushroom.
Don't really show me. All right.
I don't know.
I'm all in. All right. What have you got for me, tilt controls?
What, 7th? 7th place.
7th place. Oh, you actually are using
yes.
tilt controls. Golden
I
wheel.
am.
Golden wheel. You're crazy. You're actually. You know, respect. Respect.
I mean,
I respect it.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up on Wii, so like.
Oh, just like 70% of my live chat. Oh, crazy.
I know.
It's like, I grew up on Wii. Buzz Lightyear gif. Anyway, I'll leave the slander out over now. What's what have you got for me?
Maybe this Wii Mario Circuit is the worst Mario Circuit. I don't know if that's a hot take.
I mean, we said hot takes here, tilt controls. Come on. Okay, you
sorry.
gotta have something fire than that. Oh, that's
Man,
atrocious.
okay, shoot.
Everyone say cook. So true. Pop off.
Yeah, true.
No. Actually, no. Keep going.
People argue that the Mario Kart 8 Mario Circuit is worse, and I'm like, no. I completely disagree. I find that one fun.
What makes it the worst? Come on, cook. What makes it the worst? What makes Wii the worst?
I don't know, because it's just more boring. I don't know. I always have fun on the drifting on Mario Kart 8.
You know, you're so over that. You're so over that. Absolutely fuming. Oshin is mad at you in the chat. 8 Mario Circuit is the worst circuit track. He absolutely disagrees. He's molding at you right now. What have you got to say to him?
I don't. It's just listen. I get it's a figure 8, but it's like 4 figure 8s. I don't know.
It's lame, isn't it? Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, a kid could have drawn the design, right? It's just lame.
It's like, I don't know. I like it. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, you're so right there.
Have you seen Transformers 1?
I have seen Transformers 1. Film was great.
Okay. I completely get Megatron's character art. I don't completely get Orion Pax's arc.
That's the Optimus Prime, right? That's his fancy name.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, what didn't you get about his arc? I thought his arc made sense, right?
Why? Like, I don't understand why he has so much reservations against. Like, I do agree that it was the right choice, but I don't know how he got there to the right choice. Just that Sentinel shouldn't be assassinated.
Should be like, I think killing is wrong. Like, there wasn't a logical through line as how he came to the conclusion of we shouldn't kill people. You know, him being a goody two shoes is what you'd say, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Considering everything that he had done, you know, and it's like. Because especially when he and you know, they were all minors. They were all wrong this way. They were all lied to this way. Just to
clarify, the minors. By minors we mean like Minecraft kind of minors, okay? Like they were in the mines.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what we mean. I think him slowly seeing his friend become fucking corrupted by the power, with the pure vengeance of anger, surely turned him into something where he was like, listen man, you shouldn't be doing this, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I guess there wasn't anything like concrete in the story to indicate, okay, like he's very against killing because of this, or like there wasn't like an, I suppose you're not necessarily wrong, but I think it kind of like just seeing his friend become corrupted with the absolute rage of revenge kind of just made him want to go the opposite way. I think I intuited that more so from the story. But you're not necessarily wrong.
I can see that. Oh, I have a hot take.
Okay, go for it.
This soundtrack for Vancouver Velocity is extremely mid.
Now, why would you lie to dozens of people?
It doesn't go anywhere. The chord progression, I don't know. It's so not. I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me.
Where would you rank it?
I don't know. C or D.
It's D. You're gonna put in the trenches of detail. There's no. I don't...
Yeah.
That's insane. Tail Control, what are you doing here? It's actually so good. Like, it's actually so insane. Like especially the tour. Oh my god, the tour version I would say does it a little bit better because it just sounds so much more ethereal and space-like, which is not what you expect from like Vancouver. But I absolutely adore that. And like the fucking Eevee, the Eevee does nothing for you.
It does nothing for me. The chord progression is the same thing over and over again, and it's not a. And for me, it's not a very interesting chord progression. It's like.
I'm upset. I'm like holding back tears. I hope you know I'm holding back tears right now.
Singapore Speedway is beautiful.
Well, yeah, we can agree on that. I'm glad
we can agree on that.
I'm glad the audio person agrees with me because that's almost as good as the video man agreeing with me. It's very. Did someone just drive into the? Okay, I just saw someone drive into the giant fuck off red arrows. That was pretty funny. I don't know who it was.
That was probably me.
Was that you?
I got this.
Oh my god, that was funny. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, the chat's fuming you. What you surely you got to calm them down. Like they're like you're wrong. Even the legendary YouTuber Frying Pan Sam said it's literally top 10 OST. Are you gonna counter Frying Pan Sam?
Make it go somewhere. Do something with the chords. It's like, ugh.
For me, it's the ending bit. Like, does the ending bit not do anything for you?
Not enough.
Unreal.
Not enough.
Crying. Okay, wait. What's like in your top 10 like right now? If you had to like think, spitball me some like top 10 worthy OSTs.
The rest of Mario Kart music is so good. It's hard.
But Vancouver, no. Vancouver's not coming to the cookout.
No.
Okay, okay, real quick. Okay, let me.
Singapore's up there. Okay. Bangkok's up there. Let me see. Toad's Factory, of course. Yeah, I've got a lot. Like.
That's just not, that green shot.
Oh yeah, this GCN's Double Dash Circuit.
All right, let me spitball some ones at you. Okay, so when you say Vancouver's like D tier, okay, is it worse? Okay, is Dry Ruins better than Vancouver Velocity music wise?
Oh yeah, Dry Ruins.
Oh sorry, no, Dry Desert. Sorry, Dry Desert from 8. You have to think about that.
Kind of same territory.
So Dry Desert in the same zone. It's fighting on the same field as Vancouver Velocity.
Yep.
I just want you to know that like I'm so animated right now that like my smartwatch was like, good job staying active. That's how animated I am right now. But listen, I got other people to put. You got me like riled up for the next person's not gonna have a good time because I'm riled up now, full of angst, and it's your fault, Tail Controls. Either way, I still respect the Tail Control. What's it? The adherence to the name. I respect it, and I'll talk to you next time. Yeah, I can't believe this.
Okay.
Vancouver hate in 25 chat. I'm fuming. Let's get Carlo in here. Carlo, CEO of Snivy, who I always thought was pronounced Snivy, until I
hello.
Hello. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm all right. I already sent in the chat that today's my birthday.
It was. Yes, I did read it. I did the thing I do sometimes where I read a message but forget to read it out loud. I do that sometimes, and I did see that was your birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Did you get any what'd you get? Did you get anything crazy? Do you celebrate your birthday proper, or is it just one of those you get money and call it a day?
No, I asked for a lot of money on Christmas. It's kind of hard. How can I say? Having a birthday this early in the year, since people
it's rough. I can imagine. Yeah. See, for me, it's like mine is in May, so like there's at least a nice gap, you know.
It's kind of a gap since it's 2 weeks, but some people will say that. I did got gifted a game that I still haven't played, but I wanna play. It's kind of, how can I say, popular today. It's Miside. I don't know if you heard of it, but
which game? Sorry, say again.
Miside.
I've not heard of that game, no.
It's an indie game by two. It's on the market. It's called horror scene. I do gotta admit, but
did you say mascot horror? Did you say?
Yes, mascot horror.
Oh, are you a big mascot horror guy?
Kind of.
Oh man, truly, there's no bigger sign that someone is a zoomer in my community than grew up with the Wii, mascot horror. Those are like the two biggest signs.
I actually didn't grow up with the Wii. I didn't.
It's one or the other. It doesn't have to be both. It could be one or the other. For you, it was mascot horror.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. And,
so
and the PlayStation 2.
How many times have you watched Markiplier's FNAF 1 playthrough? I love that you're laughing. You knew that. I knew that. I got a snipe job. How many times have you watched it? Scariest game in years.
I love this title, man.
Oh man. What's it? I hope you have fun with that mascot horror game. Have you got any like hot takes, any questions, any craziness? What have you got from your brother?
I actually have a lot of Pokemon hot takes that a lot of my friends kind of mock me for them.
Okay, well, let's see if I'm joining your friends or if your friends are so fake for that. Let's find out.
So I'm a Zoomer, so I'm making 23 years today, so I'm a bit nostalgia blinded by those Gen 4 to 6, you know?
Yeah, that's your zone? Is that your like Pokemon zone?
Yes, I'm mainly playing all the games for, you know, Soul Silver, Diamond, Black and White, especially X and Y. I think that X and Y has been like one of the most hated ones, and I gotta say, I don't bring myself to hate it. I actually like X and Y.
Yeah? How old, which birthday did you get X and Y from?
I think 11, around that, or 12,
yeah,
I don't know.
11th birthday? I imagine it was a pretty good birthday that year. Oh my god. Father, yes! You got me X and Y! I'm sorry. Okay, listen, you know, it's fair. Okay, so what's your Pokemon hot take? Give me hot take. So if you got some hot takes, start with like the mildest hot take, and then we'll go to the hottest hot take. You know what I mean? So give me like hot take number 3. What's like the third hottest?
Oh, third. Oh boy. I don't know. I really like London Loop soundtrack. I don't know if that counts as a hot take.
You like London Loop soundtrack? No, that's not hot. I love the London Loop soundtrack. The guitar goes hard in there.
But I like it to a point that, London Loop isn't even that bad because I can hear their song.
Really? Okay. I mean, I like it, but I don't think it makes it worth playing the track, though. I'm okay, thank you. I'll just listen to it on YouTube instead.
So, yeah, I think that my top 2 hot take for this is that you're not a Mario Party guy, right?
Not particularly, no. So if it's a Mario Party hot take, I don't think I'll be able to... The chat might get mad, but I won't.
I don't know. It's just that I've seen some videos from, you know, the Switch Slop guy.
Switch Slop? Yeah, listen, come on. Show him some respect, okay? We'll call him Switch Slop when we're at 10k when we watch his 96 track ranking, okay? That's when he'll evolve into Switch Slop, okay? Come on. That'd be nice.
Switch Slop September. I can't wait for it.
Oh my god, that'd be kind of funny. But yeah, what's the take?
No, it's just that this guy hates Super Mario Party, and I gotta say, as someone that is playing older Mario Parties, you know, from 4 to 6, I wanna play 7 now. Super Mario Party is an underrated gem. Like, absolutely.
You're gonna hit me with the U word as well. Carlo, that's
yes.
you know that's crazy chicanery in this house, right?
Yes.
The U word. I think if I was to
go on, finish. Here's the U bomb. not. But it's just that I kind of get why people didn't like as well because it's kind of bland. It's only got 4 boards. The side modes aren't very fun, but I like the island mechanic and the custom dice blocks. I think it brings a lot of strategy to the board, and the game also counts for the board is a lot smaller, so that is only 1 to 6. I think it's a well thought of game, and it's really a return to form to older Mario Party. So I really, really enjoy it.
I think for me, I think even for me as someone who did play Super Mario Party, I don't think there was just not enough boards for me, and there's just saying I don't know what it is. Again, I don't ask me for any sort of game analysis. Hitting a dice 1 to 6 just feels way lamer than hitting a dice 1 to 10. I don't know, like there's science behind it. You know what I mean? Like there's just something about it. It's just kind of lame. You know, I want to hit 1 to 10. I don't want to go 1 to 6. You know.
Because of the LA mechanic, you are barely going for the standard dice, right? You're going for, I don't know, the Bowser dice, which is absurdly overpowered, or the Shy Guy, I don't know. You're going for a more interesting one, right?
Yeah, but like I want to do 1 to 10 though, Carl. I want to do 1 to 10. I like going 10 because 10 is cooler, okay? 10 has got more aura, you know?
10 is got...
It's got more aura. I don't know how to I wish I could explain to you. It just has more aura.
I like big numbers.
Yes, I like number go big and my character go crazy. I like it. Wait, hang on, sorry, Colin. Just to interrupt you. Did Queso win my Mario Kart tournament? What the fuck? Someone named Queso. What
oh my god, Queso jump down.
Hey, yo! Where did I finish? Hang on. Finished 9? Okay, I finished top 10. I'll take it. I don't know what Queso's doing there. Get out of here. Get out of here, you fucking... Get out of here, nerds.
Why is the polar bear doing?
I can't believe that. Golla, want to pull someone else in, yeah? It's been a pleasure to talk to you, brother. Huh?
It's the largest heavyweight class. Oh my god!
Literally, it's unbelievable. I'm surprised. There's a reason why my tournament's on the bottom of the list because he's weighing it down with. Okay, that's enough of that. Listen, I'll talk to you later, Carl. Okay. Have a good one, yeah. Peace out, brother.
Okay.
Peace.
Fine.
Oh man, he won with this gravitational pull. That's mean. Okay, that is very, very mean. I can't believe you'd say that. Who's this? Is this Summy? Is this Summy the sailor? Is that who this is? Is that who I've got?
Yeah.
Is this the legendary Summy Sailor?
Oh, I'm legendary? Oh, wow.
It's the one and the only. I don't know anyone else who's called Summy Sailor, do you?
Oh, no, but I mean, yeah. I like the name, so yeah.
It's a cool name. So what have you got for me? What's on the agenda?
Me? Well, I guess like 2 things really. I guess for one, I was not too late, but going back from the whole Demeats thing.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the whole like baby game thing.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a boomer. Like today's terms.
Okay. Are we talking like Zoomer boomer or like actual boomer? Like how old are we talking if you don't mind sharing your age?
I'm 25.
25. Okay, so I would say you're like in the middle zone. You're like in the middle zone. I feel like you could hang out with the oldies like us if you wanted to, but you could also like hit the gritty and like skip the toilet. You know, like I feel like
yeah, definitely.
I feel like you could go either way if you're 25. So okay, so carry on. What you gonna say?
Yeah, I was like, so I'm actually in the side of the Meech, but not as aggressive as he stated.
With what opinion exactly? With what opinion exactly? Just to clarify for the audience.
I guess like my main thing is that like, so Dimitri was like he had an adult mindset for a babe game, right? And I feel like there should be like a different point of view for that, for that kind of review in a sense.
Okay, so like, I'm trying to like get a baseline going. So like, what video exactly are you referring to? Because I'm a bit confused. Does that make sense?
Sorry, the Mario Wonder one.
Okay, so it's the one where he said Mario Wonder has like one big major problem. And just to clarify for anyone else who didn't see that, I think the major problem is that it was Yoshi was an easy mode or something like that?
Yeah, but well, I guess I don't want to talk about specifically Mario Wonder, but I'm talking about like baby games in general.
Okay, so what's your take on like, you know, baby games in general then?
So my main thing is that the quote unquote, I think that kids do deserve better. And what I mean is that like I do think whenever they play or digest, is that they should deserve some quality in whatever, you know, games they play or the things they watch.
I agree, absolutely. Yeah, of course.
But not like, sorry, I was watching that video and I was just sitting here, I was like, man, like because I was thinking like other perspectives, or what do the kids think, and you know the whole times already changing thing.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking like, wow, it's like, because like to me it's like, kids nowadays are not going to get what I experience, which I hate to say subjectively that the things I did experience was better subjectively.
Every generation thinks so. Even I think so. Don't
Yeah.
worry. Okay.
So I look at Teen Titans, and it's like, you know, Teen Titans Go, and it's like in my mind, I'm like conflicting, you know, like different sides, perspectives. I'm thinking like everything, like, you know, like who's really right or wrong. But I mean, yeah, it's just something that was just in my mind, really.
Okay, so like, what's like the main crux that you're bringing to me? Something like you've got a lot of like disparate thoughts in your brain that you're picking at. What's like the main thing you're pulling down to earth? All right, you've got a lot of thoughts that I can tell the sound you've been thinking of for a while. But like, what's like the overall thesis of your point? If you were to like put it into like a sentence, you could take a second to think about if you have to.
Even now, I'm just thinking like, because I don't want to be too subjective. I'm trying to be somewhat objective.
Just give me the point, all right? Like, what's like the thing that's cooking in your brain right now? What's like the thesis statement? You know, like because what I'm getting at is that like what you like. If you ask me right now, what do you think some sailors trying to say? I would say is that like, kids these days don't have it as good as they did when we did, I suppose, is what the point you're getting at. And like, maybe they deserve a bit better. Like, but when you say a bit better, in terms of what? Like, do you mean in terms of difficulty? Because in terms of difficulty, I think Mario Wonder is, for a kid, like a kid first time playing that, maybe first, second Mario game, I think it does the job well. If you mean in terms of like variety, I think kids have way more variety than we ever did when we were younger, so I don't think they have to worry about that. If you mean in terms of quality, well, I definitely do think the quality bar is on the floor. I do think the quality bar is on the ceiling as well. I think what's different now is that I think it is a little harder to look for it now than it used to be when we were younger, but I still think it's out there if like there are people in the kid's life, like parents or like older siblings or whatever, that are willing to look for them. So if that's the overall point you're making, I can see why you would sympathize, but I personally just like having, from my secondhand experience of like looking after nieces, nephews, younger family members, I would just say I don't necessarily agree. Like, and also just to spin off, it's like, yeah, just sensibilities are different as well. So kids just want different things these days. So I don't know what you make of that.
Yeah. No, like that pretty much kind of like answers my kind of like philosophy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, yeah, it really was just the quality, and I guess, like, to get an example, you know, Mario Wonder, I feel like the better way to go about it is just to have the option to turn on and off for the whole easy stuff. Because, like, I like to consider Dimish's side and being like, I want to play Yoshi, but I have to downgrade myself to be in easy mode.
No, I get you. Like, on principle, yeah, I get it. That can be a bit annoying. But what I would say is that, like, I think if you were gonna take a character and like, if you say for obviously, you know, Nintendo's bad at like giving options. Nintendo as a company is notorious at that. So if we had to like force one character to be the easy mode character, I think Yoshi's easily the best geared for it, with his flutter jump, with his ability to carry someone on his back, and with his like tongue mechanic as well, being able to pull someone in. I think if you had to designate someone the easy mode character, he's perfect for it. Nabbit, you could make the argument that design-wise, he doesn't really fit an easy mode character. He's just a bit weird. It's a bit weird that he can't take damage. That's strange. So yeah, in principle, I don't necessarily disagree. It's just, I think if you had to make an easy mode character, Yoshi's a perfect fit. Do I wish you could turn him off? I suppose, for anyone who wants to play Yoshi, but you could just play Mario or Luigi or Peach or Toad or Blue Soda or Yellow Toad. You know what I mean? There's enough options where I'm just like, you're fine. I think you'll be fine, Sammy, right? I think you'll be fine, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine overall, but I'm just, you know, but people like Dimitri, I'm just considering, really. And it's just something that's been in my mind.
Are you sympathizing with the enemy? Sammy said, are you sympathizing with the enemy? With the guy we're at war with right now? Is that what you're doing? Oh.
Well, I like to consider all sides. That's just something I always like tend to do whenever like arguments or USA.
You're a fence sitter. That's what you're saying. You're a filthy fence sitter, Sammy said. I can't believe this. Pick a side. Are you with Dimitri? Are you with us?
Well, I will pick a side. Well, definitely you guys, because again, like I feel like Dimitri was pretty aggressive there.
I think in his easy, I think like as I said it before, I think his videos were just very cathartic to watch. But yeah, the easy mode rant was definitely the worst thing I've ever watched in a long time. It was actually atrocious. And when I make the joke of have you played God of War, I think that really applies to Dimitri in that instance, because I'm just like, if you want harder games, believe me, they're out there. Okay, they are all out there. You just gotta look for them, you know.
Yeah, true.
So is that what you got for us, Sammy?
I guess like I mean I can throw a few hot takes since that's like the tradition here, right?
Yeah. If you got any hot takes, any questions, anything you want to spitball?
Oh, I got
give
a few.
Give me your best one, all right? You've had enough time on the Sermers stream, okay? Give me one. Give me your best one, brother. What do you want to
Best
fight about?
one? I guess. Man, sorry. That's. I like Sonic 06.
Okay,
think it's pretty good.
I'll just call you a liar. Like, what do you mean you like
I think
Sonic 06?
I think it's better than like most Sonic games.
Did you play it on OG hardware or did you play Sonic PO6?
Both.
Okay, well then there you go. You just answered your own question. Because I played on OG hardware and it fucking sucked.
I mean, it does. Objectively, it does. But subjectively, it says differently.
But listen, man, I don't want to. Don't cook in my kitchen ever again, okay? I don't want you burning the place down, alright?
I'll try to not to burn anything.
I've already had someone come in with Sonic 06 good, okay? You gotta give me something else.
Alright, I think Tears is a bad game.
You think what?
Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, what about Breath of the Wild?
I think Breath of the Wild was pretty good. Like, B? A tier? Yeah, B A tier.
So
and then tiers, I'll say like C. Like low C.
What makes you say that?
Alright, so the biggest thing for me,
now,
the main thing is that
I haven't finished the game, so don't spoil too much, okay?
Oh no. I haven't finished it either. But yeah, the main thing for me is that I just feel like it's just an unnecessary reboot for Breath of the Wild. Not for the series, but just for Breath of the Wild, which I kind of find kind of weird.
Is it maybe because you've already I think a lot of people who went in with the same. You know what, Simon? I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out live in 4K, okay? Because I think you're one of those people, okay? You're one of those people who you didn't get the exact same feeling of playing Breath of the Wild as you did in TOTK, and as a result, you don't like it. And it's like, well, if you're playing a sequel to a world you've kind of already explored with a bit of extra bells and whistles on top, of course it was never going to have that exact same feeling of playing Breath of the Wild the first time. That's why, like, with Tears of the Kingdom, I'm kind of waiting until, like, I'm in the mood to play that sort of game again. And then I know when I play it, I'm going to fucking love it, right? That's what I'm doing, right? But if you play it right out, like, shortly after playing TOTK, or, Breath of the Wild, or you went into it thinking it was going to be, like, that same feeling again, but you were bitterly disappointed, what I would say is, well, of course you were, right? Because you've already had that feeling of exploring this Hyrule, so now it's kind of like, oh, do you want to like explore it again with a few new cooler things? You know, it's like a continuation. It's literally a traditional sequel. So I can understand as a Zelda fan. I don't know if you're a Zelda guy, but like I know Zelda, like from the outside looking in, each game tends to be like really different and crazy from the others. So I guess playing a game that's kind of like, oh, it's like Breath of the Wild with like a bit more like stuff in it, I guess I can understand why that'd be disappointing. But I think to poo-poo the whole game for that as a whole, I think that's just your own fault. I'm not gonna lie to something. I think you're a victim of sequelitis, and I diagnose you with the soy noodle.
I mean, yeah, I'm probably the main victims then, yeah.
That'd be my thing, because like everyone who I've ever spoken to that says they don't like TOTK, like it generally comes from the same school of thought of they wanted the exact same feeling that Breath of the Wild gave them, and it's like that was never gonna happen. It was just never gonna happen.
Well, I don't really want it. I just want something like, yeah, I guess like different. I think, yeah, you did say that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I can kind of relate it to Majora's Mask, where like that's also a sequel to like a very well-known title previously, and yeah, it was just so different and so unique and like, yeah, I just felt like it's its own thing.
Yeah, I think that's probably what you wanted in a Zelda game, which is fine to expect, because like again, from the outside looking in, look at Majora's Mask to like Wind Waker to Ocarina of Time to Twilight Princess, all of them like look, at least looks wise and like gameplay wise, play like either look vastly different from each other and play like moderately different from each other. But with, like Breath of the Wild to TOTK, it's not like they kind of just went, hey, you wanted more of this? Hey, let's give you more of this, you know? Like, literally, I think the best way to look at it is like, it's Galaxy 2. That's what it is. If you went into Galaxy 2 thinking, oh, okay, like, I wanted, like, a brand new 3D, like, platforming Mario, you're going to be disappointed. But if you went into it going, oh, okay, it's just Galaxy, but more, then you're going to love it, you know?
Yeah, because, like, I guess this is kind of like the first time, like, Zelda as a sequel kind of became the same.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, in that perspective, then I haven't consider that, then yeah, that's something to think about.
I think that's something. Yes, you're somebody who likes to think and consider all sides. Well, there's a side for you to think about. Sunny Sailor, if that even is your real name. There you go. I got you. I got you in 4K. Listen, it's been lovely chatting with you. Listen, next time you want some introspective thoughts,
of course,
I'll pull you in.
I mean, that's what I'm here for.
Absolutely.
Like, this is why I love the content here.
It's fantastic.
I know everybody.
You're too nice. Okay, listen, you're complimenting me. You know the rules. Okay, all right, have a good one, brother. Have a good one. Peace out.
Appreciate you.
See ya. All right. Who the fuck is Chicken Master? All right, guys, I need to quickly grab a drink. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm not gonna go on for much longer, by the way. All right, I'm drinking some 7-Up straight from the bottle. All right, let's hear. Ossa. Oh, he's deafened. Game is he gonna? He's undeafened. He realized. Ossa. That Draco guy.
Hi.
How you doing, brother? What's up?
I'm doing all right.
What have you got for me? Give me the takes.
I got a Donkey Kong Country take.
Oh, fascinating. I just ended up replaying the first game, like, not that long ago.
Yeah, I was watching the screen.
You were there? Okay, amazing. Yeah. Ooh, what's the take?
I think Donkey Kong Country 1 is it's my favorite of the original trilogy.
A little crazy, I'm going to be honest. Even as someone who grew up with 1 and played 1 like 50 times, 2 is just like something else, I'm going to be honest, brother. 2 is like something else.
I know, I think it's... I played 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just the problem is the way, or just... Because I played it like over the course of a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I really experienced it like as I could have. You know, I don't really know how to explain it.
Yeah, I feel like with a video game, especially with like a platform, I feel like you don't necessarily have to play it all in one go, but like I feel like if you wait like months between it, I think with most games, if you're like months between it, I think it can kind of feel a bit tedious to go back in, especially a game as hard as DKC2. Like I know with me, when I played DKC2, I downloaded it on my 3DS. And like I had it underneath my pillow, so like every night I'd play like a level or 2, and I wouldn't just play a level or 2 because that's all I wanted to do. Is because I'd play like 1 or 2 levels, and that game would have me so frustrated I'd have to stop playing for the night because the levels were so fucking hard. But I did eventually beat it. So yeah, I think maybe give it another shot, but like try and play it like a bit more consistently. See if you feel any differently like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning.
I think 2 has like just so many more cool ideas. Like for better or for worse, some of them are shit. Yeah. Like that balloon level where you're on like that one volcano level where you're on like that fucking balloon. That level fucking sucks, man.
Oh yeah.
And the squawks, some of the squawks races as well. I did not like those. Those ones fucking sucked, man. They were shit, man. Whose idea was that? I think the final boss is like probably one of my favorite things in the series. I love the Captain K. Rool fight.
Great.
And also like even the music as well, like fucking Sticker Brush Symphony, Forest Interlude. Yeah. As overpraised as they are, those 2 are just like something else, you know what I mean? So and especially since like I've replayed 1, like you could throw most of World 6 in the bin, and like I think I'd be happier. Chimp Caverns just fucking sucks, man. I think the only level in that world I liked was the fuel one, where like you're on that moving platform and you have to like refuel your ship. I think that's like the only level in that world I actually like actively liked. Oh no, Platform Perils was kind of fun as well.
I don't remember most of the levels from 2, but I started...
No, that's from 1, I'm talking about 1.
I started replaying 1 yesterday, so... Really good game. I really enjoy it. I'll probably try... I plan to go on to do 2 next, and see if I like it this time.
I think you should, Draco guy. I think you should.
Yeah.
Because it is pretty good, I would say. Yeah. You got anything else? You got another take for us?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay, but Donkey Kong Country right now, what's like top 3 levels in the game?
I can't recall any of the names.
Okay, try and describe them and I'll try and remember the names.
I don't know, because I don't know, I played through really quickly. They don't really stick in my head right now.
Really? Okay, well, fair enough. Listen, once you're done, then you gotta give me like your top. You gotta give me like the lists, you know?
Right.
Because if you ask me right now, like Snow Barrel Blast is a dope one. Or was it Slip Slide Ride? I like Slip Slide Ride as well. Barrel Cannon Canyon. Can't go wrong with Barrel Cannon Canyon. Obviously,
good, yeah.
the less said about Oil Drum Alley, the better. I fucking love Oil Drum Alley. And I'll say it again just to piss off Alfonso. Blackout Basement is not that good. So fuck you, Alfonso.
I like the one with the like fucking invincible enemies that you have to like.
Oh, Stop and Go Station. I like Stop and Go Station as well.
Yeah, that was good.
Stop and Go Station is pretty dope. I like that one. So I'll save it for an eventual Donkey Kong Country tier list, okay? So I'm gonna do one, okay? Because I'm a Donkey Kong Country guy now.
I'll drop the tier list once I finish the game.
Have a good one, yeah. Peace out, brother.
All right. See ya.
Who we pulling in? I need someone to Zozim. Zozim, do you have like the power to drag people in the Discord call? So I'm lazy. I want someone to do. I'm lazy. I want someone to do it for me. I don't know if you have like the powers to pull people. Oh, lightning? I hope no one had a star. Give me mushrooms, yes. No! Who chomped me? Who ate me? Who was that? Who ate me? Alright, okay. Remember, I'm focusing on pulling in new people, guys. Who have I not pulled in before? Is Lippy D? Have I pulled in Lippy D? Doesn't seem so. I know, biggie, don't worry about it. Lippy D. What have you got for me? Lippy D, are you hitting the gritty D?
Hello. Sorry, was on mute.
What's up? How you doing?
Pretty alright. I was just at school.
What's the worst subject in school?
The worst, probably math, but the hot take I've prepared.
Math hater in 2025. Crazy. What's the hot take?
Gen 8 starter trio is the best starter trio, or my favorite at least.
Okay, what's your top three?
Top three, probably Gen 8, then I would say Gen 7, then Gen 3.
It's a little crazy, brother, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, now for me, okay. When you say the best starter trio, I just want to make it clear, right? When I think a starter trio is good, it's when I look at all three of them, and I'm like, I don't know which one I want to pick, because they're all amazing. That's what makes a good set of starters. So when you say you play Gen 8, you look at all three of them, you're like, oh shit, these are like so good. I'm like, I don't know who to pick. I'm spoiled for choice here. Is that how you feel about Gen 8?
Yep. Scorbunny, Sobble, Inteleon, and Cinderace, all my top 30 favorite Pokemon. I'd say the Rillaboom line, probably my least favorite of the three, and they're all still good. I do pick them on occasion.
What was your
so
first,
they're all three at least.
What was your first Pokemon game?
First was like Let's Go back in 2017, because I grew up with a Wii. I didn't grow up with a handheld DS.
Yeah. And so you played Let's Go, then you played Sword and Shield?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and then I played Gen 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. It was his first proper mainline game, therefore we got him, gamers.
Like
we got
right
him.
After.
We got him. We got it. That's it. Your first ones are the best ones, and that's it. Therefore, is that how it is, Lippy D? Yeah. So what do you think of Sword and Shield as a whole?
Sword and Shield as a whole, it's charming, but it's not very good, I'd say. Like, it's a fun experience if you, like, turn your head off, but it's not the best Pokemon experience.
Okay,
it's just fun.
I just saw this J Mosh guy bagging. So, by the way, if he wins the tournament, I'm disqualifying him. I just want to clarify, chat, okay? He's officially disqualified from the Summers he's on. I saw him bagging. I saw him reversing for items. Okay, how many Pokemon games have you played? Like, how many gens?
The bagging track, I do remember that. There is a bullet extension.
Alright, how many Pokemon games have you played?
I've played... Right now, I'm doing a Genlock, like, on my channel, but right now, I've played everything but Gen 5. I still do need to play Gen 5.
What's, like, your top 3 gens right now?
Top 3 gens? I would probably say Gen 7 is number 1. Then Gen 8, then Gen 3. So I would say Gen 7, then 8, then 3. Top 3.
So like you're like a turbo zoomer, aren't you? Like a zoomer deluxe, aren't you? Crazy, absolutely crazy. Who's your favorite champion?
Favorite champion? I like Iris. I just think she's really neat.
Hang on, Potato, was it you? Did we catch you? You get hit and you're right next to an item, so you don't reverse. That's bagging. Okay, we caught you. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. He's a bagger with a hard R. I'm saying it with a hard R. So who are you saying? Iris.
Definitely, like the champion Iris one. She has the best fashion of all the champions. I'll just say.
Did you know? Okay, right.
She's the best outfit.
Okay, who's the best rival?
Best rival, probably Silver is the most in the story, but I just really don't like Silver. But I'll probably say Silver because I'm not like too big on most of the rivals. Silver or Bianca, definitely. Yeah, most of them I just think are fine. So I'd probably say Silver or Bianca. I liked Bianca.
None of them really jump out.
So I'll go with Bianca. Nah, I'll go with Bianca.
I mean, Bianca's Gen 5, and you said you haven't played that.
I mean, I've seen enough Gen 5. Like, I've seen playthroughs of it. Everyone's seen Gen 5. But definitely Bianca I like.
You just like her design, don't you?
Like the design, and she's the first of the nice, rivals. But I think she does the nice rivals thing the best.
This is another question. Are you a nice guy? Are you a nice rival guy or a mean rival guy?
I kind of like in the middle. Like, I felt like Brendan and May kind of did in the middle. Well, I kind of like what they did. Where they're not quite like the most nice, but they're not quite like the mean jackass. Let me rob you in the middle of a town.
You're not gonna like my rival ranking when I eventually get around to that.
I mean, it's from one of your videos. It's at least entertaining, at the very least.
You're far too kind. Okay. All right. What on? Okay? So we've done rival. We've done champion. Who's your favorite gym leader?
Favorite gym leader? Ooh, that's tough. I don't know if this one counts, but probably Bede. I just thought she was a really cool rival, and I liked her style.
Isn't Bede a guy? I think Bede's a guy, right? I think
Bede's a guy. It's a gym leader rematch. Like it's like how Blue becomes a gym leader. If I would think like main gym leader, like if we're saying main gym leader inside the thing, probably that's it.
Yeah, Bede's a solid one. Who's mine? I actually don't know who mine would be. If I had to like just name a name off the top of my head, real quick without thinking about it too much. Favorite gym leader? Shock dodge, let's go! I actually don't know. That's actually a tough one than I thought. I like Carbu from Sword and Shield. I thought his fight was pretty cool because he'd use Will-O-Wisp all the time and like burn your shit. And I had a lot of attack Pokemon and that screwed me over. That was quite fun.
I mean, yeah, the Will-O-Wisps work well, especially if you want to use a rock Pokemon into Center Scorch, which are almost all physical.
Larry's pretty cool. I like me a bit of Larry.
Larry's cool. I don't think he's like as like people worship him too much. I think that's a bit annoying.
You know what the internet's like. You know what the internet's gonna do.
Yeah, I would also say I'd give a shout to Wyona. I just think she has really cool gym. Yeah, Winona, the Throw Tree City gym leader. I just think she had a really cool team and really cool gym puzzle as well.
I thought Winona was okay. Actually, I think Winona's one of the better ones. One of the better ones. You know, I picked your brain with enough Pokemon takes. You know what? I diagnosed you with Turbo Zoomer. Someone has to like Sword and Shield, so you know if you like it, then fair enough, I suppose.
Yeah, I was the CEO of Gen 8 on the Discord for a bit.
Someone has to be this. I mean, the CEO of like no employees is kind of weird, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Either way, a pleasure as always.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
I'll talk to you
Thank
later.
you. Pleasure as well.
Peace.
Bye.
All right. Who the fuck is Dave? All capital letters, Dave. Oi, Dave. Oi, Dave. What are you doing, mate?
Right.
What, Dave? How's it going, Dave?
I'm doing quite well. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm doing great, mate. How you doing, Dave? You want to go down pub later? Get a pint of Stella. Watch the footy. What have you got for me, Dave? What have you got for me?
I've heard a lot of Nintendo opinions today.
Okay, have you got a Nintendo opinion? Lay on me.
No, I don't want a Nintendo opinion right now. I actually want to ask, what's one of your favorite games that isn't made by Nintendo? I'm just interested. That's just all I want to ask.
I'll just spitball some games off the top of my head. Oh, hang on. Whoa, what was that? Hey, is that a bowl of cereal? Hold on,
ice
spoon
cream.
clank.
A bowl of ice cream from...
What ice cream? What ice cream?
I think salted caramel.
Okay, I'll let you slide. Again, if I'm going to spitball some games off the top of my head, Hades, Celeste, God of War, The Last of Us, Uncharted, Helldivers 2. I'm still having a lot of fun with Helldivers 2. Overwatch 2, for better for worse. Yeah, those are some games off the top of my head. Was there like anything in particular you're looking for?
No, I was looking for a Dark Souls.
Oh, you're fishing for Dark Souls. Unfortunately, Dark Souls. Like, I feel like if I got into Dark Souls, like when the first one came out, because that's when I was like in my proper capital G gamer era. You know, like I loved playing hard video games. I played every video game on hard mode. I used to like take pride in my gamer ability. But like as I've gone older, I'm just like. I used to be proper capital G gamer back in my like late teens, early 20s. But in my older age, Dave, I'm kind of just like games where I don't mind a tough game, but when a game is like purposely made to be like bullshit tough, I'm just like, I have like 2 hours. Well, not today. I had a day off from work today. But like more often than not, when I get from work, I have like 2 hours to like chilling game. I don't want to play a game where like I end up dying 50 times and making no progress. You know what I mean? Like I just don't have the patience for it, sadly. So I did buy Elden Ring like on PS5, and I did give it honest to goodness try, both on stream and off stream. But there was just never that moment where it clicked. I might give it another try a couple months from now, but unfortunately, no. I'm sorry.
Do you say for the PS5?
I did have Elden Ring for the PS5, yeah.
Okay, if you still I assume you still have a PS5, but buy Bloodborne. That's the best Souls game.
Is it like is it the least crazy hard out of all of them?
Oh god, I probably shouldn't recommend you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, if you're gonna give me one that's like kind of hard. But
Oh,
like
okay, then probably Demon Souls.
Demon Souls, you think?
I thought Demon Souls, the remaster, especially.
Is that like tough, but not like crazy tough?
Well, they're not, in my opinion, they're not really tough in the sense. I feel like with a lot of them that they make you feel like it's not. Sometimes it's skill based, but sometimes there's not many moments where they kind of make it seem as if that is complete other bullshit. But with like there is one game in the series that is completely unfair, which is Dark Souls 2.
I have heard infamous things about Dark Souls 2, so I'm somewhat aware of that.
Yeah, so basically Dark Souls 1, 3, Bloodborne, and Demon Souls and Elden Ring, those are the ones. Sekiro if you want to like explode.
I'll again, one of these days, a couple months from now, just for you, Dave, I'll give Elden Ring another try. So I do still have it. It's still on my fucking shelf of games. I need to give it another try.
Mine's currently rotting as well. I'll admit that.
Got it. You got anything else you wanted to ask?
No, nothing other than the fact I don't really rage at Mario Kart. Oh no, I rage more at Mario Kart than Dark Souls.
Yeah, because like I imagine with Dark Souls, like eventually you kind of get used to the bullshit. Whereas with Mario Kart, there's never anything more frustrating than a blue shell out of nowhere. You know, like it's just a unique level of frustration that you can never just account for. Oh, microphone.
My microphone. Okay, yeah.
Okay, back now.
One last thing. Double dash best.
Don't disagree. He said a hot take and left as if I was going to disagree with him. All right, new tourney codes. We've got 4919. Yeah, man. I mean, I've got listen in my living room. I've got my copy of Double Dash 100% completed. Okay, I've got the alternate title screen because I'm kind of crazy like that. Let's go replace pinned message. All right, let's get some new people again. I'm prioritizing new people, by the way. Who that? Soft Muffin 76. Are you a man on the mission?
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Not too bad yourself.
I'm doing fantastic. This is the second time now I've seen someone with a 76 as like the last two numbers of their username. Is there any significance behind the 76 part of Soft Muffin 76?
It's actually my parents' birth year.
Really? Okay. So it's not like the 1776 Declaration of Independence sort of thing, you know? It's your parents. Oh.
Not even American. Not even American.
Where are you from? You don't mind my asking.
Canada.
Canada. You're from up there. Didn't your president like retire? Didn't he just like give up? Did he rage quit?
Yeah, Justin Trudeau rage quit. You're right.
Like, I saw that in the news this morning. I'm like, what the? You couldn't do that? What the hell? You can't do that. That's crazy.
Well, he did that. Maybe not in the UK or in the US, but you can do that here.
That's craziness. But either way, Soft Muffin. Have you got a take as delectable as a chocolate chip muffin? What have you got for us?
Well, I don't know about a take that good, but as far as Mario Kart goes, honestly, I have to say I hate the Fire Flower more than the blooper.
As in, like, getting hit using it or getting hit by it?
Honestly, in both senses.
Really?
Because like when you get hit by a blooper, it's not the worst thing in the world because it's such an easy item to disregard. Whether it's hitting a speed boost to remove it, going underwater, even if you have the piranha plant, you can just straight up like it eats it, which I find hilarious.
That is quite funny.
But the Fire Flower, it's hard to control, and it's one of those items that's on a timer, which, in my opinion, makes it not great.
I would say of the like sorry, finish your point before I interlude.
Yeah, sorry, but like whether I'm getting hit by it or just using it in general, I either end up hitting myself or just hitting nothing.
I won't disagree in the sense that there has been instances where I get the Fire Flower where I just feel like there isn't enough people near me to like justify its use. Because like if there's like two people in front of me, oh yeah, just spam that bitch and eventually you'll like burn the pair of them. Slip in front, you're balling, right?
It's a situational item.
But I would say like it's not got the same thundercloud annoyance where like with the thundercloud I felt like literally 80 to 90% of the time there was no one near me and I just got shocked for like no reason. Whereas the Fire Flower I would say is more like 50% of the time. Like I feel like there's no one near me enough to justify using it. So I ended up just throwing it backwards and it's like it's just really frustrating for the person behind me, I guess. So
that's fair.
I would say of like I call them the battle-oriented items, so like the boomerang, the Fire Flower, the Super Horn, like the ones that are supposed to like just do direct damage to an enemy quite close to you. Even like the Raccoon Tail from 7. I would say it's definitely the weakest battle-oriented item. But I don't know, there's just something funny about spamming the button a bunch. So I can't hate it over the blooper because at least I get to spam, you know? Whether it's the person in front of me or behind me, you know?
I can have fun with it, but I just feel like the blooper is such a non-factor that it has to, for me, like rank higher than something that I actively dislike.
Got it. That makes sense. It's not the worst take I've heard. It sounded crazy when you first heard it, but yeah. Now that you've explained yourself, I'm not that mad. Oh my god, I got 2 bombs in 12th place. You're crazy. And I'm getting blued.
Yeah.
I hate.
Not doing
any
better.
I hate Mario Kart, man. Fucking A.
Yeah, I came 12th, dude. Don't worry.
This game sucks.
You said it's blue shells, bullet bills, and ball bombs.
BBB, everyone loves BBB. But normally at the very end, I normally get Saturnized, but fuck. Anyway, you got anything else for us, Soft Marvin? It doesn't exactly have to be Mario Kart related, just to clarify.
You did say like a few minutes ago that you've played Celeste, yeah?
I'm a bit of a Celeste guy, yeah. I did just finish recently doing all the B-sides. I'm pretty proud of that.
Very good, very good. Favorite chapter?
What's the one where you get to like the power of flight, like the feather?
Feather is chapter 6. That's the one where you fight Battling.
I think that's probably my favorite one then, because I love that power up so much. Like every time I use that power up, I'm like my dopamine levels go extremely high.
Yeah, nodding in agreement.
So I would say yeah, any level that involves that, like at least gameplay wise, is probably my favorite. I would say like in Celeste in general. I don't know what chapter it is where like you end up having a campfire with Theo and you just chat for like the whole night. I love that one.
That's the beginning of chapter 6, so yeah.
Oh, so just okay, so there we have the answer. Chapter 6 then. Chapter 6, gameplay and story-wise is my favorite one.
I'd probably say, yeah, I agree with everything there.
It's such a good game, isn't it?
It's phenomenal.
It's such a good game, man. I can fanboy it forever, but there's a couple more newbies I need to pull in, alright? Unless you got one more last minute thing.
No, I think we're good here. You enjoy the rest of your day and don't get Mario Karted.
Fantastic, man. Listen, find you a president that doesn't rage quit on you, okay? Best of luck to you, brother. Peace out, okay?
Yeah, peace out.
Still can't believe that happened, by the way. Hello, Musty. Hello, Luke. What's the score on the game? I'm going to watch the game after this. I got one more, and then I'm going to pull someone in. And then I'm going to... Who the hell is this? Sarvet. What's going on, Sarvet? Is that Mario 64 profile picture I see? You're a Mario 64 guy?
Yes.
Okay, if you're you think you're a Mario 64 guy? Name what's your favorite area in Mario 64?
I don't remember the names. I have not been playing that game in a long time.
Okay, describe it to me then. What's it got?
I think it's the one with the Womp.
Womp Fortress?
Yeah, I think it was this one.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm more of a lethal lava land kind of guy, you know? Big fan. But either way, what have you got for me, brother?
I wasn't expecting to be picked now.
Okay, then why did you join the Discord then?
No,
what
it's
do
just
you mean?
that I'm playing Mario. I'm playing Mario Kart.
Okay, do you know what solve it?
Okay, so
what have you got for me? Come on.
Okay, so I have one question. Are you planning on making any videos about arcade Mario Karts? Like not necessarily ranking videos, just anything about that.
That is on the list, don't worry. Arcade GP, OST, that's on the list, don't worry, brother. I got you covered.
Oh, that's cool.
I got you covered, man, don't worry.
Okay, and another thing. Okay, I think that's good. I don't have anything else.
That's all good. Listen, Sarvet, pleasure to talk to you. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Have a good evening.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. I didn't expect to be why would you join the Discord again? I'm crying. Is that everyone who's been in here before? I think that's everyone. I think everyone else is actually except Bacon. Oh, Bacon? Is that the Baconator? Is that the Baconator? The Wendy's Baconator? From Wendy's?
Indeed, it is.
How you doing, Bacon Man? What's up?
Good. I'm just fetching some Oreos right now because I'm hungry.
What kind of Oreos? Standard or is it like a weird flavor?
Just standard Oreos. Because...
Standard Oreos. Gotcha. Okay. What's the right now? How many? Like, are you like a Oreo connoisseur? Would you say?
I'd say I probably am. I've tried quite a couple.
What would you say is your favorite like Oreo variant? Have a good one, Sunil.
I'd say it's still vanilla. Just plain old Oreos.
Plain. Oh, plug. Because for me, one of the seasonal variants of Oreos when I was in America was an apple pie flavored Oreo, and I think about that daily. Bacon. This is pre-COVID as well, so this is back in 2019. I think about that daily. I just want you to know. So if you ever see apple pie flavored Oreos, you need to buy them for me. and acknowledge just how amazing they are.
Yeah, that sounds pretty heavenly.
They are actually really nice. Like there's a lot of I've tried a lot of Oreo variants where I'm like, oh, that's nice, but I tried it once. Don't necessarily want to try it again. The apple pie ones, like I would buy like the whole store if they had them. Like actually, I fucking love them so much. Either way, Oreo chat, we could go on forever. What have you got for me, brother? Question, hot take, anything crazy? Anything chicanerous?
I think that Ultra Sun and Moon are the best Pokemon games.
The best of them all, yeah?
Yeah.
Were they your first by any chance?
No, my first were the original Sun and Moon.
Okay, interesting. So the definitive version of the first one you played is your favorite?
Yeah, I just really like the cinematics. I like the.
You like the cinematic?
I like the Gen 7 Pokemon a lot.
I've gone on record many a time as saying this, and I'll happily say it again. Gen 7 with a skip cutscene button, actually unironically like top 2 Pokemon game.
I know there are some like cutscenes that like are really slow and annoying, but like there are some that just I really enjoy watching them. For example, like when you approach Ultra Necrozma, for example, or stuff like that.
There are some that are great, but I'm just like, does everything need a slow pan and zoom? Does everything need a fucking how jumping around? Like I feel like you cut the cutscenes in half, and then the rest of them you could add a skip cutscene button, and that game would actually be like top 2. I'm not joking. Like I having replayed it, it's a great game. It's just I'm glad I played on emulator so I could fast forward the fucking dialogue. Like the first time you meet Guzma is like probably one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. You know, when you like go to the garden place, like Kukui and Guzma stare each other down. That scene's lit. I like that one.
Yeah, they're beefing.
That's fucking dope.
Talking about how each other's wives suck.
Yeah, literally. I like that cutscene. So there's some of them where I'm like, oh, you know what? Like Ace Aurola's a little cute. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name, but she's kind of cool.
Yeah, Ace Aurola was one of my first childhood crushes, honestly.
Yeah, you know, fair. I could see it. She definitely has childhood crush material. But I'm just like, there's just too much yap. There's just way too much yap, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like at least Scarlet Violet gets the yap out of the way like within the first 2 hours. Like after you're told to like seek your treasure, the game kind of lightens up on the yap.
I guess that is very fair.
Honestly, that's what I'm telling you. Like, listen, man.
And I definitely would say Scarlet and Violet were like up there for contention if I just enjoyed playing them with just because they need to be able to. You know, you've heard this argument before. It's glitchy.
Oh, the classic Dimitri argument. I didn't know you were a disciple of Dimitri. I thought you were an acolyte of Musty.
Hey, it's a 6 out of 10. It's a 6 out of 10.
Classic. What? SV? 6 out of 10? That's crazy. 6?
Yeah, it's low Pokemon game.
Okay, is this an IGN 6 or like what's the 6?
6 is like above mid, basically. For like every game I've played, basically. That's my standard.
That hurts me. That actually hurts me. Because like, if we're doing like
I'm
my grand
sorry,
scale
man.
of every
I'm
video game
very
I've ever
sorry.
played, I'd put SV in at least like 8.5, right? At least. I fucking love those games, man. Oh, man, the audio man doesn't agree with me. No, it sucks. No. All right.
It's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. All right. Let's get some other Pokemon takes out of the way. Who's the best rival?
All right. Best rival. Shit, that's tough.
Who's floating around in your head right now?
I'm thinking Brendan or May, but my heart is telling me the Gen 2 rival.
Okay, So, what makes you say Brendan May? Because the Brendan May stands are not going to be happy when I eventually do my rival ranking. That's all I've got to say. They're not going to be very happy with me.
My brain is telling me Brendan or May just because, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, like, one of the most influential games of my Pokemon life, because that was the second Pokemon games I've played, and the first that I've beaten.
Interesting.
And Yeah, I'm realizing how nostalgia pilled I am, but
Pokemon is a very nostalgic-driven series. Okay, I get it. I get it, man. I really do. Trust me.
but I just really like how they were done. I really like their teams are pretty cool. How their variety.
I do like Oras Brendan May over regular Brendan May. I will give you that. They were written a little better in those games.
Definitely like saved them because I would play Emerald recently. I shared the randomizer Nuzlocke and just like their designs were all right in Emerald.
I wouldn't say really design wise, just like character wise. I think they were done way better.
Yeah, that too, especially how they react to, for example, their Keystone getting stolen in Delta at the beginning of Delta episode.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the characterization was way better in ORAS. I think that's one of the things I give ORAS credit for, even though as the remake I don't really like it that much, and much rather play Emerald in all honesty. But all right, so you're going Silver. You're going Silver as your rival, yeah? Decent choice. Who's your favorite champion?
Yeah. Favorite champion? It has to be Wallace, right? It has to be Wallace.
Wallace from Emeralds? That's a crazy shout. I'm not gonna lie, brother.
I know it is a crazy shout. However, my reasoning is he is hot as shit.
I can't believe you'd objectify a man. I can't believe you do this. Objectification is for women only. Okay, you can't objectify a man.
Oh yeah, I'm also a fan of Melodic, and I like how it uses Melodic.
Nah, you're not fair. You're so real for that. Yeah, Wallace is what? No, I fucked up. No. Oh, Fifth, I can't believe this. Wallace, I'll let you have that. I don't want to say too much because I want to do again. There's another video idea I got cooking. Well, who's the what's it? It's a rival champion. Who's like your favorite gym leader? Like favorite gym leaders if you're the spitballs on right now.
Favorite gym leaders? Gen 1 is definitely just like Lieutenant Surge or Koga. Gen 2,
really? Lieutenant Surge or Koga?
Gen 2, I don't really have a favorite from. They're just all kind of mid at best. Gen 3.
Yeah, fair.
Gen 3, we got Winona, we got Flannery, we got We got Juan. I really like Juan.
This is just objectification. My fellow man is being objectified live on my stream, and I can't handle this. Okay.
Gen 4.
I don't like the bitter medicine that my gender is taking. Okay, I don't like this. Okay, it's not very nice. Continue.
Gen 4. Again, I can't name any from Gen 4 off the top of my head. Now Gen 5, we got
Are you a silent chili crest sort of guy?
I think her name is.
No. Silent chili or crest? Who's the hottest of the three? Who like rocks the look better?
Chili.
You're a chili guy.
Yeah.
For me, I think I'd steal Crest's look, 100%. It's the blue hair pronouns combo. You know what I mean? I'd steal the blue hair pronouns combo.
Yeah. Gen 5 also has Roxy and Clay. Gen 6 has pretty much it has Clement and Wolfric.
You're gonna stand Clement? That guy sucks. What the hell, bro?
I let him show me my penny collection.
Get out of here, nerd. You tell it. What do you mean? Like, I'm trying to think of another gym leader, but honestly, like, no, Viola's right there.
Oh wait.
Listen, I like a woman who can handle some bugs. You know what I mean?
I forgot Viola. I'm gonna be honest.
That's on. I can't. You might get cancelled for that take. I'm gonna be honest. Twitter, do your thing. Okay, I'm telling Elon that the Bacon Musty situation is crazy now. Well, from Gen 7.
Gen 7, nice try. Gen 7 didn't have any gym leaders.
You know what I mean, okay? The trial leaders, motherfucker.
Mullane's Elite 4, technically.
Yeah, she don't count.
I mean, I've mentioned Acerola.
Okay, you're not fair. I like QI. I liked his gym trial. I think that was the funniest one. Where you had to take the pictures with the bow.
Gym trial, just trial.
Yeah,
Just
like
very funny. You
like
point
it.
at the hiker, and that's like the highlight.
That one gave me a laugh. I'm a big fan of Kiwai because at least you made me laugh. You know. What about Gen 8?
Gen 8, we got Pierce. We got Kabu definitely. We got Nessa, obviously.
You fuck with Rayhan?
Yeah, I fuck with Raihan hard. I was just thinking of him. I just forgot his name.
Did someone smuggle a bullet into first place? Who is that? Who just did it? Who is the bitch that? Who is the bitchless bitch that just did that? Hey, yo, bullet him, please. Hey, yo, farm him. Farm him for likes, please, please, please. Oh, he finished. Oh, and it's gonna come after me now instead. Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's over. It is chopped for me. That's unreal.
And then Gen 9. And then Gen 9, you just... I'm
Larry.
thinking... Yeah, Larry, Grusha, like all the easy to think of stuff.
What do you think
Who's
of...
that Balton Veluza guy?
Balton Veluza? Is it Kofu? I think his name's Kofu.
Yeah, I think it's Kofu.
Why do we both know his catchphrase but barely know his name? I think we both
Yeah,
kind
I
of
was
fell for
thinking
that.
like, okay, is it Kabu? No, that's the Gen 8 legendary.
I think so. Yeah, I think you got it wrong there. Bacon. You got some other than your nostalgia peeled takes, other than your turbo zoomer takes. You're an odd fellow.
I know.
must
I'm
say.
17 and
Yeah, you're an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good hand, brother. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. See ya.
Peace out. Is that everyone? I think everyone in the Discord is like old heads. I think. Yeah, I spoke to Ziddy, ZXY, TJL, TJ, saw Mr. Star. I never got a chance to talk to Mr. Starlight. So Musty, Jim need to smash or pass when. Okay, Mr. Starlight, do you have a working mic this time? Are you mic'd up on a Tuesday night?
Yep.
Yeah, is it good? Are we good? Audio check, are we good?
I'm good.
Fantastic. What have you got for me, brother?
I already had my take in the comments before. It's Pokemon related.
Pokemon related? Okay, lay on me.
Gen 9. Go.
Hey, Starlight, come on, brother. Lay on me. Come on. I'm waiting. I'm here. What's going on?
Best paradoxes? Mid.
Sorry, what's mid? I didn't catch the first bit of the sentence.
I'm best paradox hate.
I'm not catching what you're saying. Is it your microphone or is it me? Or is it like, are we like in two totally different time zones, so there's like a big audio delay? Might be a combination of all three things.
There's a little delay, yes.
That's what it is. Alright, say it again. What's mid?
Pokemon Scarlet by the best paradoxes. Fucking.
The past paradoxes are mid?
Look. A lot of the future haters, you know, they say, all of these robots. I get it. The best. They may be a bit more inspired, I get it. However.
Okay. Starlight, listen. Brother, Starlight, pause. Let's pause the conversation. I'm going to be honest with you, brother. And this is the part of the conversation where I go on your microphone and I put you at 2 times speed, brother. Give me the take. Give me the take, Starlight. Come on. Talk to me. Come on. Lay on me, man. If there's mid, tell me they're fucking mid. Yell at me. Come on.
I think they look a bit ugly, over-designed.
Yes.
They look like... if I was like 10 years old, I would have run those.
And that's all of the past Paradox Pokemon?
I'd say most of them. Roaring Moon, big exception.
Of course.
Not hating on that guy.
Okay, so what about what's it? What about what's the other ones? What about Sandy Shocks? What do you think of Sandy Shocks?
Sandy Shocks, a bit goofy. I'd say I like him more than the other ones.
Hell yeah, that's the right. Hell yeah.
Also,
Fucking love Sandy
one
Shocks.
thing I dislike about all of them, the yellow eyes. I think they look stupid.
What do you mean? It's like they're old and prehistoric, you know? The yellow represents old, you know? Yeah.
I don't know. I just think they look like they had 3 hours of sleep and just woke up.
I mean, they're old, to be fair. They've been around for thousands of years, so they are kind of old. So, fair enough. Hey, listen,
I guess so.
Okay, did you buy Scarlet or did you buy Violet?
I bought Violet, of course.
So this is some so what you're telling me is this some Violet propaganda?
Yes, probably.
This is Violet propaganda live in my stream. I can't believe this.
Here's the thing. I don't even like the future ones in general that much.
Really?
It's not like I'm a super hard defender, except Valiant. That's my number 1 Pokemon.
Crazy. Okay, so which one's better, Koraidon or Miraidon?
Honestly, I'm a bit split. Probably Miraidon because it's the one I used. So I have a bit of attachment.
Can't believe it. Can't believe it. You're really going to slander my goat Koraidon?
Really? Not slandering. They're both S tier. Both S tier.
Yeah, but you said my one's not as S tier as your S tier, therefore you hate it. You know how it goes, Mr. Starman. I can't believe this.
I do like hate to come.
It's supposed to be one of the based ones, but you turned out to be cringe.
Womp womp.
Womp. Do you know what? Fair enough. You got me. You got me good there, brother. All right, listen. I've got a football match I need to watch, so I'll leave it there, Mr. Starlight. Have a good one, brother. Yeah.
Okay. Have a good one.
Peace out, man. Okay, we are not funding Jim Leader Smash or Pass, chat. We're not doing that. We're not, chat. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. Thank you for the donos. I appreciate the donos. Very nice of you, Castform and Bacon. I appreciate that. Not funding this. Okay. Stop it. Ask Bacon. Bacon will do it, okay? Bacon will do it. Ask him to make the video. Yes, we are. You know what, Eric Carmen? I've had enough of you. 30 minutes of Demeach. Get him out. Send him home. We're not doing it. We're not doing it, okay? Would you smash Ball Guy? You see, okay, Zozum's got you covered, chat. See, Zozum is your champion, okay? Zozum has got you covered. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, chat. Listen, I just wanted to chat to new people today. Okay, we'll do more old heads next time. All right, guys. I gotta go watch a football match. Okay, I gotta go hang out with my fiance. Okay. I told you this was gonna be a short stream. So next time, gamers, next time we will do more chicanery, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Farewell. I have here. Who's playing? It's my beloved team, okay? But mostly the smash up. Get out of here. Get out! Do I still not have that? Oh, I do. You see you later. Alright, gamers. Okay. JD, real quick, what's up? Give me the take, quick.
Hello there.
Give me the take, quick. What's the take?
Shit, I didn't have a take. Fuck.
Okay, get out. All right, see you later, chat. Bye.